MasterChef, the biggest cooking show in the world. Right now, the search is on for a new champion. From coast to coast, they came.
The biggest cooking show on the planet. Search the entire country.
For the greatest home cook in America. This is MasterChef.
Each bring their own story.
I'm a Marine.
I'm a waiter.
I'm a real estate agent.
I'm a salesman.
I'm a school teacher.
I'm a student. I'm a stay-at-home mom.
I'm a stay-at-home dad.
And for the 30 best home cooks who earned the chance, they'll have to prove themselves to 3 of the biggest names in the culinary world. Michelin star chef Graham Elliott, world-renowned restaurateur Joe Bastianich, and culinary legend Gordon Ramsay. This year, the competition will be bigger and more challenging than ever before.
You got 60 guests, the bride and groom, and their wedding.
Now, the stage is set for America's top home cooks to do battle.
Save your place in the MasterChef kitchen.
And tonight, they will prove themselves against
I accept that challenge.
Gordon Ramsay,
I'll cook alongside all of you.
After an extensive nationwide search, the MasterChef judges have selected the top 30 best home cooks in America to battle it out for a white apron in the MasterChef kitchen.
I've been cooking since I was like 12. Now, I'm in the MasterChef top 30. You have feed thousands and thousands of people. I said, this is real.
I'm super passionate about food. I want to write cookbooks. I don't want to go home with my tail between my legs. I want that apron.
I don't enter competitions that I don't plan on winning. I'm confident enough that I know I'm going to get an apron. It's just, when am I going to get an apron?
I am a law school graduate, but I was born into a family that cooks a lot. My dream is to open up a restaurant. Getting that apron will really ignite who I am in my journey here in life.
The game starts right now in this kitchen. I'm getting an apron. The rest of you guys, figure it out amongst yourselves. I'm here to do this.
Welcome to the MasterChef kitchen. You are about to do battle in the biggest culinary competition anywhere in the world today. This is the search for the best home cook in America.
One of you 30 home cooks standing here before us will become America's next MasterChef.
One of you home cooks will win $250,000.
One of you will be immortalized in the kitchens of America with your very own cookbook.
And that's not all. There's another prize. The MasterChef trophy. This trophy is the validation of one person's incredible journey from home cook to MasterChef.
Before any of you get near that trophy, you still have to earn one of these.
A MasterChef apron.
Win an apron, and you are in with the chance of becoming this year's MasterChef. If you don't win one, well, you go home.
We care about one thing and one thing only, and that is what you put on a plate.
Are you ready to face the challenge that can earn you a MasterChef apron? Are you ready?
Yes,
You'll be given just 1 hour to conceive, create, and plate one stunning dish. On the face of it, this challenge is simple. Please turn over your chopping boards.
What exactly does this mean?
When I saw myself in the mirror, I was like, damn, I look good. but I have no idea what's in store.
To win an apron, we need you to put yourself on a plate.
This is your chance to create a dish that speaks to us about you. Think about your life story and put it on that plate. Show us your signature dish.
My signature dish is coriander crusted shrimp because I'm from Louisiana. This is me on a plate with a little bit of Latina.
I'm gonna make a venison chimichurri. I'm a hunter. I cook venison all the time. It's a homage to me and where I grew up. This is me on a plate.
When you go into the pantry, look around. Look at all the incredible items you have at your fingertips. You won't find a better pantry anywhere in the world. Use those ingredients to showcase you in your signature dish. Oh, just one more thing. Not all of you are going to make it through the next hour. As you cook, we'll be watching your every move, and if we don't like what we see, you will be going home immediately.
It's insane that they will pull people in the middle of their cook.
I'm not gonna lie, it is terrifying.
Are you ready? Yes! Your 1 hour starts now. Good luck.
The competition begins not at the ranges, but in the pantry.
Where's the flour? Where's the flour?
This is a signature dish. You have to be disciplined deciding which of these ingredients they want to cook with. You got to stay clear to your ideas.
Excuse me, excuse me. Sorry. Excuse me. I'm making my white wine apricot chicken. Ooh. This dish is something that I would do at home. I can really show who I am as a person and then tell my competitors, you need to be watching out.
Oh, Willie, my chemicals. I love my chemicals, Willie. My strengths as a cook really come from my love of technology. I do a lot of molecular gastronomy, which involves powders and chemicals. To get this apron, it really means everything to me.
I'm like, ah!
Let's go. I'm coming. Wow.
So the biggest search we've ever had. These are the 30 finalists, the 30 best home cooks in America. We know that these guys can cook. The question is, can they do what they do here in the MasterChef kitchen? We're going to eliminate someone immediately. What are we looking for?
The way they're organized, disorganized. Are they caked in flour?
Knife, fork's got to be right. They've got to be clean.
That is the very basics.
I'm making peanut butter bread pudding with a mixed berry compote, chocolate-covered pretzels, and a little creme fraiche sauce. It shows who I am. I elevate comfort food to a higher level. I'm taking a peanut butter and jelly sandwich and turning it into something you could put on a restaurant menu.
I'm making chicken liver ravioli with a fresh made ricotta. Reducing down probably most of the bottle of wine, some champagne vinegar. I'm gonna crush everybody under my techniques, and then I'm gonna be making some fresh dough here in a minute.
Today I am making blueberry goat cheese and basil hand pies. I've always loved food, but it's only been in the last year or so that I really realized but I don't want to be working in a cubicle for the rest of my life. I want to be cooking for the rest of my life. And I think something as crazy as being on MasterChef is going to give me the courage to take hold of my dreams. I want an apron with every part of my being. I want to be here so bad and prove that I can do this. And I know that I can. I know I can.
Come on. Dan. This smells good. What is it?
It's my ramen stock. I got some chicken bones. I got dashi in there. I'm gonna add a little soy sauce. It's got aromatics, some ginger, some garlic.
It smells amazing.
Let's go, guys. Willie, what are you doing?
And right now I'm making my sauce for my chicken.
What's in there?
Apricot preserves, white wine, but I am adding a kick to it, so it is all gonna balance out.
Good luck.
Tyler.
Hey, chefs, how are you?
Good, good. What are you making?
Venison.
Is this sauce finished already?
Yes, sir. It's a chimichurri.
Oh, what is that? Okay. You might want to make sure you go back and taste that.
Gavin.
Yes, sir.
You're making so many things. You're doing the ricotta.
Yes.
Yeah, you're making fresh pasta.
Yes.
Why something so complicated?
Because you know what? I don't think anybody here else has the techniques that I do.
So that is the chicken liver. Taste it quick. What's the one thing that needs?
Salt.
Bugger. I've broken my syringe and I have absolutely no idea what to do. I brought this from home. They don't have them here. I need a syringe to pump my spaghetti with these.
All of you, stop! Knives down, now! We told you, some of you will not make it through the hour. Gavin, from the minute you started cooking, you've forgotten the most important ingredient. You're not tasting anything as you cook. Chicken liver pate, bland. It's just not MasterChef. Turn off your gas. You are out of the competition. The rest of you, continue.
Oh my God.
There's a lot of pressure in the kitchen. You know, going into this, I was like, oh, it's not going to be that hard. But with all the frantic activity going on around you, it's a lot more difficult than I thought.
20 minutes to go. Really focus on you on a plate. Francis, how are you doing?
I had a little emergency. My syringe broke, so I've had to figure out another way to make my tomato spaghetti.
What the hell are you doing around with a syringe at such a critical stage?
You know what? I live life on the edge. I'm gonna make it.
How are you gonna utilize this? How are you gonna get this back?
Hoping that this squeeze bottle and tube can work. Please fit.
Good luck.
I'm making ricotta and gnocchi and a brown butter sage sauce with some peas. When I was in my senior year of college, I was taking 18 credits, I had 5 jobs, and I still couldn't pay my rent. So I had to make the decision to go work in a gentleman's club. But I can't be an entertainer forever, but I can be a cook forever. This is the most important dish in my entire life right now. Yes, I have to get that white apron. I gotta be here tomorrow, and the next day, and the next day, all the way until I get that MasterChef trophy.
All right, Natanya, what are you doing?
This is my lemon butter caper sauce.
Is there wine in there?
A little bit.
Like raw wine still?
Yeah,
You should taste that.
really.
Elizabeth, how's the dish?
Coming together great. The peanut butter bread pudding is in the oven, and this is the mixed berry compote to go on top.
Let me put a look. Right, is that gonna cook in time?
I hope so,
quick.
Chef.
Yeah, why'd you do them so deep in such a big mold?
I just wanted you to get in there, and so it's not fully cooked through the beginning. I want it to be a
Why
little
not cook it in a
soft.
flat tray? You've still got mix there left, haven't you?
Okay, yeah.
Get it in flat, you know, like you're making a brownie.
Okay.
So, some pretty good dishes out there.
Yeah,
I'm impressed.
Yeah, there were some surprises.
Dan's ramen dish.
Awesome.
Pure, authentic, courageous cooking. Simple, right on.
Tyler's got his chimichurri down.
It's nice that he's rethinking it.
Exactly.
Willie, he's playing to his strengths.
And then the sauce, the pan dripping, he shows skill.
But there's some there that didn't push the boat out good enough. 10 minutes left.
Everybody, knives down!
Natanya, turn your gas off. Okay. Your sauce is broken, over-acidulated, raw wine, too many technical errors. Please leave the MasterChef kitchen.
Okay.
All of you, 8 minutes to go. 8 minutes to keep yourself in the competition. Come on, let's go.
Seasoning, plating. We want to see beautiful dishes as well as delicious dishes.
Taste everything before it goes on that plate.
45 seconds to go.
Let's go, guys. Pull it together. This is it.
Get it sauced, get it wiped, get it garnished.
Save your place in the MasterChef kitchen.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Hands in the air. Well done. Even from here, some of those dishes look and smell delicious.
After observing and sampling all of the dishes throughout the challenge, the judges will now take one final taste to determine which home cooks will receive a MasterChef apron and move on to the next stage of the competition.
Your technique is good, but I'm just not sure if it's worth my time taking you to the next level.
It's good, it's sweet. Is this the absolute best that you could have done?
These hand pies are good.
Why gnocchi?
I'm a third-generation Italian. I wanted to take something that was from home and make it into something that was mine.
So fresh ricotta mixed through.
Yes.
It actually tastes better than it looks.
Why is this you on a plate?
I am a person of color. I love sweet, salty, and different textures. So this right here is bringing all those things together.
It's MasterChef, not Junior MasterChef. Bold move, make a dessert. If we call your name, come down here and receive your MasterChef white apron.
That apron in his hand, it represents so much. That's gonna lead me to the title of MasterChef.
I just cooked my soul on that plate. Like, put me out of my misery and say my name.
If I can take something as humble as a PBJ and turn it into something that you'd want to eat at a restaurant, the apron is just like floating in front of my mind.
The first apron belongs to Courtney.
I came here with a dream. Now it's really coming true.
Well done.
Thank you.
Definitely you on a plate. Authentic, brave, tenacious. It's incredibly delicious. Great job.
Thank
Make
you.
it.
Wow, thank you. MasterChef is going to give me the tools that I need to create a new profession for myself. Wow, I'm so proud of myself.
There's another home cook whose dish showed us what this home cook was all about.
I put myself on that plate. My flavors are good. This dish does show my potential.
I'm hungry for it. Like, I need that apron. This is totally, like, freaking me out.
The next apron belongs to Big Willie.
Well done, big man.
Maybe they'll call my name next time.
Dan Wu.
Yeah! Jamie. Tyler.
The first couple aprons, I'm thinking, yay! There are still so many more aprons to give out.
Victoria.
Woo! Christine.
Kira.
Each bloody apron is disappearing, and I'm starting to get very nervous.
Christian.
Aran.
Cutter.
Jordan.
Daniel.
They keep calling names.
Whitney.
Then none of them are my name.
This is the last apron.
There's no way they cannot give me an apron. There's just absolutely no way.
This has been a very tough decision.
I want that apron so badly. I want this with every fiber of my being.
The last apron in this challenge belongs to...
I'm mentally preparing to make the phone call to my husband saying, now I'm coming home.
Elizabeth. Congratulations.
I'm officially a MasterChef competitor.
Really good job indeed. Congratulations. Well done.
I finally feel validated and like, I feel like I deserve to be here. This is the best moment of my life.
You 9, please come down to the front.
Tough on that one. Elise, how you feeling?
Pretty devastated, to be honest.
Why?
Put my whole life on hold for this. It was the start to something new. Now I gotta figure out something else.
Listen, you made it this far because clearly you are talented home cooks.
Yes, Chef.
But we are not giving up on you just yet. Oh, you all face one last and final chance for some or all of you to earn a MasterChef apron.
In that first challenge, you had the full pantry at your disposal. Now, you'll all be cooking with the same exact ingredients.
In the equipment room, each of you will find a refrigerator. In each refrigerator, you will find identical ingredients. The kind of things that you would find in millions of homes across America. Bacon, bell peppers, carrots, shrimp, potatoes, and of course, the most popular protein, chicken.
Along with all those classic American ingredients, you'll also have the use of our own MasterChef staple pantry box. So, in this challenge, you'll take the most common ingredients that can be found virtually in any fridge across the country and turn them into an amazing dish, good enough to earn you a MasterChef apron.
But unlike being in your own house, one of us is going to cook alongside you.
Are you kidding me?
So, which of us three do you challenge? Astrid.
Gordon Ramsay, I respect the hell out of you, so let's bring it, baby. You and I, mano a mano.
I accept that challenge. I'll cook alongside all of you.
You all have 1 hour to cook us something incredible, a dish that proves that you deserve to be in this competition. You're gonna be cooking your dishes alongside Gordon Ramsay. He's gonna show you what one day you can aspire to become.
Now, is everyone ready?
Yes, Chef. Your 1 hour to keep yourselves in this competition starts now.
Holy bugger and bollocks. We have a final challenge, an all-American challenge, and this is time to prove that I'm not just a one-trick pony.
Anyone in America tonight could go in the refrigerator and cook along. Everyone has potatoes, everyone has bacon, everyone has a piece of chicken.
I hope they have that imagination to use that hour to maximizing that flavor.
10 minutes gone, you ready?
I was born ready, Graham.
Show us what you got, Chef.
The coat is off.
Chef, might I ask,
Please,
what are you cooking?
wait and find out.
Okay, guys, time is running down. Corey, what are you making?
We're gonna do a potato and Parmesan souffle and CFC, Corey fried chicken.
Now, this is a dish you might make at home?
Yes.
Have you made it before?
Not in this exact way.
Why would you, on such an important dish, why would you change the techniques?
It's time to be ballsy.
Lisa, how you doing?
Chef, it's a pleasure to be cooking behind you.
What is that in there?
This is the filling to a chicken pot pie. I'm about to roll out my dough.
And do you not think it's a little bit dangerous doing a pie again?
It is.
Wow, I'm looking forward to that chicken pot pie.
Yes, sir.
My kind of cooking is for feeding my family, so I'm gonna make a stuffed chicken breast with spinach, mushrooms, and bacon. At the end of the day, if my children aren't eating at the table, I wasted all that food for nothing. I'm 56 years old, and I'm a stay-at-home dad from Malibu, California. Come on in, let me show you around. Well, my wife's the breadwinner. Married her with 5 children. She was tired of being a stay-at-home wife, and she seems to make more money than I ever would have, and things are good, I can't complain. I'd be a fool if I did. When you're hot, and I'm hot. I'm gonna make this happen.
Guys, just over 15 minutes left.
Look at the Astrid station. Does she cook like that at home?
This is not gonna fly. This is disgusting. This is not how you work in restaurants. Everyone, listen up a second. We're not gonna tolerate disgusting working conditions. This is a kitchen. We have sanitary standards. This is dangerous. You're gonna fall. You're gonna hurt yourself. You're gonna hurt me, and I'm just not gonna tolerate it. Everyone, listen up a second. We're not gonna tolerate disgusting working conditions. We have sanitary standards. This is dangerous, and I'm just not gonna tolerate it.
Here we go. I'm going home. Back to my 4 children in New Orleans.
Take this as a warning, because if you were in my kitchen, you'd be taking a taxi home.
Wow, I'm embarrassed, but all I know is that right now, Astrid, you've got to focus. Thought they had people that cleaned.
Watch Gordon, look what he's doing. Yeah.
He's using the French coffee press to put the broth in with fresh herbs.
So they'll keep steeping, so you're pressing those oils out of the
I've never
actual
seen
herbs.
that technique. That's nice.
Yeah,
That's
it's beautiful.
It's a nice idea.
9 home cooks, and 1 master chef.
Oh, she's shaking. Look at her. She poor thing. Take a deep breath, Candace. Take a deep breath.
I am making Frosty stacks, which are like potato pancakes with shrimp and a mint aioli. I'm from Idaho, so I'm gonna make Idaho proud and make these potatoes perfect. I grew up on a farm, gardening with my mom, and then hunting with my dad. My parents taught me sustainability from a young age. When you are able to cook and put in fresh ingredients, it can really revolutionize your life.
5 minutes, guys. 5 minutes left to cook.
How'd that burn, Leslie?
No, not really. Don't you worry about me. I'm not worried about you.
All right.
You got a lot up your sleeve, right?
I got a lot of tricks up this sleeve.
Show me.
I don't need to show you. Just wait and see. Let the judges be
You
it.
need one of these, right?
Yeah, I want one of those.
Okay.
Maybe it might be yours.
1 minute left.
Let's go, guys.
You got this.
Take it home, guys. Take it home. Let's go.
Think about plating. Think about style, finesse.
Polish up those plates, last looks. This is where you can make a difference. Let's go.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Where's Gordon going?
Come on, baby.
4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Hands in the air.
Good job, guys.
Bring it up, chef. Describe your dish, chef.
A delicious minted shrimp dumpling cooked in a sweet and sour Asian-style broth. Please, have a taste.
I had a bird's eye view of Chef Ramsay's dish. That was an awesome-looking dish.
It's delicious, Chef.
What's the heat from?
The heat was from the ginger, the chili flakes, and then the caramelized garlic.
That is the standard that you should be aspiring to reach. With the following 3 home cooks, please bring their dishes up here. Corey, Leslie, and little Gordon.
Let's go. 3 of you make your way down to the front, please.
First up, Gordon. Please describe your dish.
I have a pan-seared chicken breast that I marinated in soy sauce, ginger, and mustard. And then I have a soft-boiled egg and a potato puree.
So there's another Gordon in this kitchen.
Yeah.
And he made this right here. And we look at yours. Now, if I didn't know who made what, I'd probably be able to know by now.
Chef, that's like the World Series, and mine's like T-ball, I think.
I don't even know if it's the same sport, but. Great flavor, the puree. What else is in that?
A little bit of butter, and at the very end, I added a little bit of chicken stock.
Overall, it's a tasty dish that you want to eat some more of, so good job.
Thank you, Chef.
Leslie. Describe your dish.
It's chicken breast stuffed with mushrooms, spinach, and bacon with a mashed potato and some carrots.
Leslie, where do you live?
Malibu, California.
Malibu. I don't think all of Malibu could eat this portion tonight. So. Nice seasoning on the chicken, nice crisp on the skin on the top. Good technique. Delicious food, absurd portions.
Corey, let's go.
Here we have fried chicken with sautéed spinach with a potato souffle and a Parmesan crisp. It's a play on the souffle.
There's a golden rule in cooking, you never play with a souffle.
Yes, chef.
Man. Wow. How did you cook the chicken?
Deep fried it at about 350 for 10 minutes or so, a little bit over, probably.
Man, here's the thing. I mean, if there's one staple across the country, it's fried chicken.
Yeah.
Well, you're Southern, so this stuff should be done with your eyes closed. I broke the plate, my apologies. The dish was broken way before that. Thank you. Man, it's hard.
I understand. If you didn't think it was the best, it wasn't the best, but I definitely still feel like I have a decent chance.
I utilized the time wisely. He did. The egg was stupid.
I had to prove to the chefs today that I could present an immaculate dish based upon ingredients we all have at home, and I did that, and I deserve to be up there.
He's got the most important thing right. He's got the flavor profile.
I most certainly belong up there with any one of them. But at the end of the day, I think there are a lot of one-trick ponies in there, and I don't want to be the only horse that gets kicked in the ass.
All right, guys, we gave you a second chance. Not everybody can take that chance and turn it into an apron. Gordon.
Yes, chef.
I'm sorry. You're not going back to school. There you go. Oh my God.
Thank you, chef. Thank you so much.
Corey.
Yes, chef.
You know, I think that we all three agree that your future is not in the MasterChef kitchen.
Understandable, chef.
It's the end of the road. Thank you so much. And then, Leslie, we have you. Do you really need this competition?
Yes, I just need an honest-to-goodness chance to learn from some of the best people in the world.
We think we can teach you some new tricks. Come get your apron.
Thank you very much. I promise you, you won't regret it. Thank you.
All right, great job.
The next 3 home cooks are Astrid, Amy, and Michael.
Let's start off with Astrid. Describe your dish.
Pan-seared chicken breast with a potato hash, as well as a butter stock emulsion sauce.
Chicken's nailed. Potatoes, bacon, delicious. Really good indeed. Seasoned, lemon, totally unnecessary. Overall, the flavor's there. Thank you.
Amy, please bring your dish forward.
So today I made 2 tacos, a shrimp taco and a chicken taco with a chimichurri sauce and bell pepper salsa.
I like the shrimp, but the chicken's pretty dry.
Next up, Michael.
That is sauce pecan with pan-roasted chicken and a corn bok choux topped with a poached egg.
I want you to try that.
Oh, it's too salty.
One apron, 3 home cooks. This apron belongs to Astrid.
Oh my gosh.
Come and get it.
Thank you.
Good dish, but clean it up in the kitchen.
Out of the 3 to only get that 1 apron, it's a fantastic feeling. Hoorah!
Okay, the final 3. Please make your way down to the front.
Okay, Francis, please bring us your plate.
So, tell me everything that we have here.
It is a spinach pasta with a creamy, spicy sauce underneath with sous vide shrimp.
What's the idea behind this thing?
It was called runaway shrimp. My concept was it would look like seaweed and the shrimp were leaving and running away from the seaweed.
I don't know. I hope that it tastes great. Pasta's great. The shrimp are delicious, but this is the sauce here?
Yes.
That was made from the heads? I'm not sure.
Chandis, please bring us your dish. What's this dish called?
This is a rusty stack with spinach, shrimp, and mint.
A rusty stack?
It's potato pancakes, essentially.
You know, the shrimp, they're cooked fine, but you know one of the worst offenses in the MasterChef kitchen?
No.
Serve us raw potatoes. Have a bite. Is it raw?
It is raw.
Last up, Elise. Describe your dish.
It's chicken pot pie and it's succotash with roasted chicken, mushrooms, carrots.
Another bloody pie. 2 pies in one night.
redemption pie.
Seriously?
Yes.
Here's the really bizarre news. Now you're starting to freak me out slightly, because it actually does taste good.
Thank you, Chef.
But it's a pot pie.
I understand.
I wanted you to come out your comfort zone, not dive back in it. However, it may look a mess, but there is something there.
I might be the underdog right now, but I am scrappy and I will fight for a privilege to please, please cook at this kitchen.
Thank you.
Thank you. I left everything out on that plate. It is very disheartening to feel that you have disappointed yourself and the judges.
Three very talented home cooks fighting to continue that incredible journey across this competition. Candice, you had 60 minutes to prove your potential to us. There were some incredible moments across those 60 minutes, but you had some elements that were unforgivable. Candice, your journey started tonight and it's ending tonight. I'm sorry, it's just not good enough to warrant an apron.
Thank you.
Good night.
It's been such an honor to be in the MasterChef kitchen. I'm so proud of myself for doing it. I didn't know what to expect jumping into this awesome challenge, but I definitely leave here a stronger person.
Francis, I wanted you to cook again tonight, to see what basic skills you have up your sleeve, to see what you're like with just good, humble ingredients. You made a very bold move, making pasta for the very first time. Francis, your journey is going to continue. Congratulations.
To get that apron handed to me by Gordon Ramsay, the most iconic chef to me in the world, it's just, it's just overwhelming.
Elise, I know how much this means to you, but my frustration, I wasn't convinced by the pies in the first round. We give you a second chance, another pie re-emerges.
I want this privilege to be here. I want to cook with all these amazing people. And I want to prove my worth to myself and to you.
Oh, young lady. I'm sorry. You are not going upstairs to the balcony.
Yes, Chef.
Because they are coming down to congratulate you. Well done. Congratulations.
Thank you, Chef. I won't let you down.
No more pies.
No more pies. Thank you. Getting that apron and to shake Chef Ramsay's hand and for him to say congratulations, I don't know. This might be the best day of my entire life so far.
You are the top 22. Congratulations! You all should be incredibly proud because we are. And now, one of you 22 talented home cooks standing in front of us is going to become America's next MasterChef. Make sure it's you.
Next time on MasterChef, they've won their aprons.
It's time for the world's biggest cooking competition to truly begin.
And now, the top 22 fight to keep them.
Ooh, that smells good.
It isn't long before the knives come out.
I got where I got because I work.
You live in Malibu.
You want drama? I'll give it to you.
Oh.
And the brutal cuts begin.
Absolutely disgusting.
In a shocking double elimination.
Nobody wants this more than me.
One potato, two potato.
After a nationwide search, we brought the best home cooks in the country to compete in America's favorite kitchen. But for the 22 that remain, it's only the beginning.
Come on.
As the competition heats up, the home cooks will have to endure some of the most ambitious and explosive challenges in MasterChef history.
I need you to look at me.
Some will rise to the occasion.
We're playing the game at a high level.
This made my night.
Others will crash and burn.
Do the honors.
It's a battle for the title of MasterChef, $250,000, and their very own cookbook. In the end, only one will be crowned America's next MasterChef.
What MasterChef would do for me is propel me to being a writer of what I really love, which is cookbooks.
Welcome, everybody.
Winning MasterChef would give me the opportunity to open a small, American Nouveau cafe.
The dream is to open up my own restaurant, maybe, maybe be the master chef in it one day.
Great to see you all. You are now all officially part of the biggest cooking competition in the entire world.
To win this competition, you'll have to be the last one standing here in the MasterChef kitchen.
Make sure that you bring us your A game every single time you put something on a plate. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Please, go to your stations.
It's time for the world's biggest cooking competition to truly begin with the very first Mystery Box Challenge.
You'll each have 90 minutes to prepare, cook, and present one amazing dish using the ingredients hidden under those boxes.
As with all mystery boxes, we will be tasting everything as you cook.
On the count of 3, carefully lift your boxes. 1, 2, 3.
Wow.
Yes! In front of you, you have chocolate, bananas, strawberries, blueberries, brandy, ladyfingers, all kinds of extracts, honey, and ground coffee.
I am so happy. I love desserts. I am very sweet, I must say.
One more thing. At the end of this challenge, at least one of you will be going home.
The judges are going to eliminate somebody during this round, and it's not even the elimination challenge. That's a really big deal.
Is everyone ready?
Yes, chef.
Yes, chef.
Your 90 minutes starts now.
So, Mystery Box Season 5, we start with desserts.
Technical, completely different ability.
It's going to help us weed out those that really don't belong here because you do have to be well balanced, sweet and savory.
What's the biggest mistake we see with mystery boxes like this one?
This one is overcomplication.
Right. As you get more and more experience as a cook or a chef, it's all about putting less on the plate. I think here, you're going to see people start trying to add every single thing possible, and we all know that that just muddles it.
I'm going to be making a honeybee cake with some crushed pecans on top with a honey caramel glaze. It's gonna be beautiful, and I can't wait to present this to the judges.
I'm making a spicy gingerbread cake trio. I live in a huge house with 13 people, and this is how we come together. Let's go eat. I'm the only one that cook. My grandma don't cook. My mama don't cook. My auntie, all she can do is boil water. I am the cook of the family. Excuse me, y'all. My baby want her food. To win MasterChef, it would mean a lot because I have a lot of people riding on me succeeding. And I want to prove that to my nieces and my nephews that with drive and determination that they can do anything. My confidence level in baking is like 2,000.
that smells good.
Carter, what do you do for a living?
I'm a petroleum landman, sir.
So why are you here?
It's an opportunity to go through a new door. I've always taken opportunities in my life. You know, whether it be joining the military.
What'd you do in the military?
I was a search and rescue swimmer. Jumped out of helicopters for a living.
What are you making?
So I'm trying to do a little cappuccino pudding with a vanilla whipped cream with some biscotti dipped in chocolate on the side.
Good luck, man.
Good luck.
Thanks, appreciate it.
Astrid, how are you feeling?
Nervous. I don't bake, Chef.
You've never baked? Mum of 4? Really?
No.
Okay. What are you doing?
Lemon bars.
So was that a short crust? What's the flavor there? Lavender? Thyme?
Lavender.
Good luck.
Thank you.
All right, sweetheart. Good luck in there.
I have to win this one. I definitely do. I'll be kind of embarrassed if I don't. I'm a bakery assistant from Queens, New York. Cooking is my life. I know that I'm good at it, and I know it's basically the only thing I'm good at. Bon appetit. Growing up in a small town, it sucked.
I love riding bikes.
I was the black sheep, and I didn't have many friends. I got bullied, and it wasn't fun. It definitely destroyed my confidence. So I'm trying to work on that still. I'm here because I want to change my life, and I really think that this opportunity could do that for me.
What are you making?
I am making a chocolate pecan brownie.
So we know you're a bakery assistant, and we're thinking that maybe you have a big advantage today.
Yeah, and look.
Wow.
You got a mixer on your thigh. That's dedication right there.
Thank you.
45 minutes to go. Elizabeth, what are you making?
I'm making a strawberry balsamic cake with a honey mascarpone icing in between. I'm calling it a strawberry tall cake.
Who's going to screw up tonight? Why Leslie?
Because he likes to flap his jaws and not cook so much.
So he talks too much and
Talks
doesn't
too
produce. Good luck.
Thank you so much. Perfect.
60 minutes gone. You've now got 30 minutes to go.
I've never said anything to you, Elizabeth, never once. You want to get ugly? Let's get ugly. You don't know where the hell I've been.
You live in Malibu.
Oh. You want to know why I live in Malibu, sweetheart? It's because I work my ass off. You know what work is, okay? No. I got where I got because I worked.
Oh, I know. Oh, I worked so hard to get where I am. Obviously, your wife works, and you don't.
Don't run your to me about where I live. Figure out how I got there.
Earmuffs.
I work. You want drama? I'll give it to you. You ain't seen yet.
Leslie.
Yes,
What's
sir.
going on?
I've never even spoke to this girl, and they say all I do is talk. Because
Right.
I talk to other people and I don't talk to them, they're jealous.
Here's the thing. The oldest, one of the most mature, start showing it.
I apologize.
Pull this back.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Apology accepted.
That's good.
The last 60 seconds. And for one of you, your last minute in the MasterChef kitchen. Do not forget what's at stake here.
Ah.
Leslie's plate, look at that.
Last 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop. Hands in the air. Well done. All of you.
After observing and tasting throughout the challenge, the judges now take one final look to determine which dishes stand out.
That was an intense 90 minutes, let me tell you. And there are some phenomenal dishes out there.
One of you will win a huge advantage in the next stage of the competition.
Would the following two people please bring up their dishes? Cutter? Yes. And Astrid.
I'm thinking, yeah, no, here we go. Got a good shot at actually taking this first challenge.
We also want to see the dishes from another two home cooks, Courtney and Big Willie.
I don't see Courtney as the baker. So when they called both of us together, it was like, what is going on? Like, all my confidence dropped.
There are 4 home cooks in front of us. 2 of you are in contention for the worst dish. And 2 of you are in contention for the best dish. The 2 worst dishes belong to... The 2 worst dishes belong to... Cutter and Astrid. Time to taste them both and then decide which one will be going home. Cutter, you're shaking your head.
I ain't gonna lie, Chef. It's the first time I've ever tried something like this, man. I thought I did damn good on it.
Step up. Show me what you got.
I did a play on a cappuccino with a coffee pudding and a vanilla whipped cream and some caramel and cinnamon on top.
Do you know what hurts me? A proper kick in the... You stuck a MasterChef logo.
I was trying to honor the show, sir.
Serious?
Yes, Chef.
So you got the pastry cream there?
Whipped cream.
Whipped cream on top. Underneath that, you've got what?
And then I've got caramel and cinnamon.
Come on. Honestly? To anyone, it doesn't look like a dessert.
Roger that.
Man.
Do you know what biscotti stands for?
No idea, sir.
Bis means twice, cotti means cooked.
So I flipped it.
Now, normally you would cut these and then individually bake them again, the whole concept of biscotti. And that brings me to my point for the entire room. This is the MasterChef kitchen. Dishes have standards. We're here to distinguish who has a future in this kitchen and who doesn't.
Yes, sir.
Thanks, Cutter.
Astrid, let's go, please. Describe your dish.
Lemon tart with lavender.
That's raw, right?
I imagine so.
You imagine so. If something's not cooked, what do?
You don't serve it.
Leave it in the oven. I'm struggling to understand where we can go with you because I don't think there's much potential.
I've never seen it like that. This tiny little corner looks cooked, so. I know that pastry might not be your strength, but to win the competition, you need to be able to come in and understand whether it's dessert or fish, how to still step up and make it happen.
Absolutely.
I think that, there's somebody that you can work with and show some ideas to.
Show imagination, the other one. Show imagination. Cutter, Astrid. Unfortunately for one of you, the journey ends tonight.
Between me and Astrid, I think I'm better than her. And I mean, it's nothing against her as a person. I just think in the kitchen, I'm better than her.
I don't want to go home. I'm not ready to go home. I came here to learn and to grow and to win that title.
The person whose journey will continue in MasterChef is... Cutter.
Congratulations.
Back to your station.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Cutter.
Yes, Chef.
Get a grip. Astrid, you may have the passion. We don't feel the desire. Please take your apron off and leave the MasterChef kitchen. Thank you.
Thank you. Wow. It sucks to be eliminated, but at the end of the day, I understand. I own it. Maybe I should have read some more recipes and practiced baking because that is my weakness.
Now, it is time to taste the top 2 dishes of the night. One of you will win a huge advantage in the next stage of the competition. First, Courtney. Tell me what we have here.
A honey cake topped with toasted pecans and a honey caramel on top of a mixed berry coulis with a vanilla whip.
I mean, it looks like a restaurant dish. Did you use salt in anything?
Yes, I actually put a little bit of salt in everything, including the whip.
It's really smart. The honey can sometimes be so overpowering and sweet, and when you get those together, it's very harmonious.
Thank you, Chef.
Good job.
Thank you.
Love the crunch.
Thank you, sir.
Honey can be too much of an overkill sometimes. You've got that balance absolutely right. We would easily put that in any of our restaurants. If that is a sign of what's to come, good luck to the people standing behind you. Great job.
Thank you, Chef.
Willie, bring it on up. Describe your dish.
It is a spicy gingerbread cake topped with a orange coffee, mascarpone cream, and a spicy berry compote with cayenne pepper.
It's beautiful. It's well presented, small, dainty, shows a lot of finesse. And then there's you.
What can I say?
Wow. It's really, really good. No, I'm very, very impressed, both by the presentation, the dimension, the flavor.
Thank you.
If I had to make one slight criticism, the contrast between the orange and the coffee is a little bit shocking.
Okay.
To my palate. But great continuity, great effort. Watch out for Willie. He's here to bake.
That is amazing because it's alive. It's, you know, it's a party in my mouth, Willie. Good job. Two stunning desserts tonight, but only one can be the winner. And join us in the MasterChef pantry. The person who made the best dessert. Courtney, great job. Well done. Courtney,
Yes, Chef.
are you ready to see inside that amazing pantry?
Yes, Chef.
And on top of that, you are in for a huge advantage.
Okay.
Courtney, this way, please.
Oh my God.
Good job.
Thank you.
That was delicious.
Seriously.
As the winner of the Mystery Box Challenge, Courtney is in control of the first elimination test.
Welcome to the MasterChef pantry.
Courtney now gets to choose the dish that her competitors must cook.
This room is where the MasterChef competition is won and lost.
To win, you have to use every advantage that you get.
We've had our desserts, but now it's time for the main course. Made with one of the country's most popular ingredients, ground meat. Ground meat is probably something every American has cooked with in the past week. So we're asking you to choose between 3 classic American dishes.
First up is something that is very near and dear to my Italian heritage, the much-loved meatballs. Every culture has their version of meatballs. Asian, European, Latin American. The meatball was a poor man's dish that has recently been elevated to superstar status on every menu throughout this country.
Next up, my favorite ground meat dish, meatloaf. While meatballs are something that's used around the world, I think America's probably the only country that makes a gigantic loaf of meat.
Yep.
So we want to see a meatloaf dish worthy of MasterChef.
Finally, the most popular ground meat dish in America, possibly even the world. Hamburger. Nothing says America like the classic hamburger.
Well, fortunately for you, Courtney, you don't have to cook in this upcoming challenge. That's your first advantage for winning the mystery box.
Everyone is going to hate me.
For your second advantage, you get to choose which one of these ground meat dishes your competitors will have to cook.
I feel like I could change the entire game with my decision. This is where it starts. Plant the seed, wait for the bomb to go off.
Is it going to be a meatball, the meatloaf, or the humble burger?
I've made my decision, and I choose...
For winning the first mystery box competition, Courtney got some huge advantages. The first advantage is that she does not have to cook tonight.
And for Courtney's second advantage, she got to decide what everybody else has to cook tonight.
Courtney now gets a third advantage, which she doesn't even know about yet. There are 20 fierce competitors out there. Only half of them will have to cook tonight.
Wow.
And guess who decides which 10 are safe? Courtney, it's time to tell us who you'd like to save from elimination. So first pick.
I believe that later down in the competition, I can beat this person. And if I can't beat them, they'll do themselves in. I'm saving Leslie, Chef.
Leslie, head upstairs, please.
Thank you, Courtney.
The second person I'm going to save, I've seen what they can do, and it's not very impressive to me. That person is Jamie.
Jamie, wow.
I guess, thank you.
This is like playing chess. She's a pawn. Boom, go away. I would like to save Gordon.
Little Gordon, let's go.
Elise. Cutter. Francis. Kira.
Interesting strategy.
And I would like to save Aran.
Huh.
Interesting.
Like, I should have really been the first person to be called because me and Courtney were the top 2 people in the bacon challenge.
I'd like to save this person because I think it would be in my best interest to be on their good side. Elizabeth.
Wow.
You know, like they always say, keep your friends close and your enemies closer. So as far as Courtney knows, we're besties.
I mean, personally, the 11 standing in front of us, clearly, Courtney fears you the most. You've got one pick left. Who are you saving?
I want to save this person because they want to win this as much as I do, and it would be fun to compete against them. Christian.
I look around and I say, this is the top 10. We're the strongest competitors here, and that's exactly why she left us down here to cook.
Please, go and join your friends, because I'm sure you're dying to give Courtney a big hug.
As I walk up to the balcony, I feel like a puppet master. I'm holding all of the other competitors in my hands, and I'm going to play them like chess pieces. Checkmate.
Okay, it's time to find out what Courtney chose for you all to cook in this, your first elimination challenge. Courtney chose a stunning meatloaf.
I make a mean meatloaf. Me and ground beef, we go way back. I got this.
To stay in this competition, you will have to cook us one stunning version of that amazing meatloaf. Your 1 hour to make us the most amazing, incredible meatloaf dish starts now.
Do we have bread?
Sweet potatoes, sweet potatoes.
I don't need Courtney to save me. I know I'm good enough to get up on that balcony all on my own. A lot of people do see me as a food snob, and I wholeheartedly embrace it. Snobbery to me just means I've had better, and I expect better, and I will make better.
Fight like it's your last meal.
A magical meatloaf, there's an art to it, right?
Exactly. I mean, it can't be a giant meatball. It can't be a hamburger formed into a square. It's got to be its own thing.
What would you do? So I would do something modern. I would line my mold with the bacon. The actual mixture of the meatloaf, pork, beef, veal,
I love adding roasted mushrooms and also some garlic that's been toasted off and breadcrumbs, but just enough to bind it. I don't want a super heavy, dense meatloaf.
What do you think the biggest mistake that these home cooks will make with a meatloaf tonight?
If they don't taste the seasoning of the pate before they start cooking it, i.e. make your blend, get your seasoning in there, and then fry off a small amount before you bake it.
And then adjust accordingly.
And then adjust accordingly,
Right.
because you cannot season the meatloaf after it's been cooked.
Right.
Dan, what are you making apart from a mess?
I'm gonna go a little sort of Southern Asian. I'm gonna go a little bit of bourbon, a little bit of fish sauce, some ketchup.
Dan, you've got 40 minutes to keep yourself in the competition.
Absolutely.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Okay, Stephanie, how's it coming? You excited?
Yeah, everything's going well.
Couscous. Wow, that's interesting. What's
never
this?
seen that with meatloaf.
That's a blue cheese cream sauce.
What are you doing with that?
Putting it on top of my lamb meatloaf.
Wait, that's very non-traditional. Have you ever made this before?
No.
Are you out of your mind?
I might be, but you know, I'm trying to win, so you got to be a little out of your mind.
Do you want to go home?
I wanted you to taste my food. I didn't want to be up there looking pretty. I'm not just a pretty face. I am here to win this competition and show America what I'm about, which is cooking. This is kind of new, this particular combo, but higher risk, higher the reward.
Francis B, how you doing?
Good, Chef. How are you?
Talk to me about your meatloaf.
Doing a short rib and
Short
lamb.
rib.
I'm going to kind of put some cheese inside this, too, so hopefully the cheese melts as it's cooking. I want to wrap it
putting
in.
cheese inside the meatloaf?
I was thinking about it. I might not anymore.
Good luck.
All right. Thanks, Chef.
I feel that we all are pretty good down here, so I feel that she kept some of the strongest players down here.
I'm from Columbus, Ohio, and I'm a call center representative.
Welcome to my home.
I went to culinary school.
It's been my dream since I was a kid.
I didn't finish because of finances. Winning MasterChef and the $250,000 would give me the opportunity to finish culinary school, to live out my dreams. I am the next MasterChef.
I'm just making kind of a little Asian-style meatloaf with a mango glaze. I've made meatloaf a lot, so I'm pretty confident in my meatloaf. I know it's going to be juicy, and I've never done this twist on it before, but I'm sure it'll be pretty good.
Let's go, boys and girls. Good job, guys. Good job.
Big Willie, how's the big meatloaf?
It's pretty good.
What's the blend?
It's ground pork and ground beef with cinnamon. Oh, that is good.
I thought Courtney was sending a message to everybody.
She's not sending nothing. She's just running her mouth.
I think you're sending a message.
Thank you, Chef.
Good luck. Less than 5 minutes to go. What an array of meatloaf out there.
Dan Wu, I think he's going in an Asian direction. Maybe do a hoisin glaze, some kind of oyster sauce.
I like that.
I'm excited to try that one. Francis has a romesco sauce and some bok choy and also burrata going through the meatloaf.
Now, that's great, provided it can stick together.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it doesn't fall apart.
It doesn't crumble,
Right,
exactly
right.
that. 30 seconds to go. And for one of you, your last 30 seconds in the MasterChef kitchen.
Come on, baby.
Taste everything you put on a plate.
We want to see beautiful restaurant quality dishes, guys.
Come on, guys, clean those plates. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop.
Hands up.
Hands in the air.
Well done, guys. Good job.
Great job. Cannot wait to start tasting them. First up, Francis.
I took a big risk doing something I've never done before. And I'm looking down at my dish, and it looks amazing.
Describe the dish, please.
It's a burrata stuffed meatloaf using short rib and lamb, chard, bok choy, oyster mushroom caps on top of a romesco.
When was the last time you tried meatloaf and burrata together?
Today.
Wow, seriously?
Yes, Chef.
I saw it earlier. I thought, burrata, why would you take that and stick that inside a meatloaf? Bold move. And it worked. It's the dish that you just want to eat more and more and more. Great job. Well done.
Thank you, Chef.
That's great. You know, this is something that I'd be screaming like, you know, at home, Mom, meatloaf. Come on, Mom, meatloaf now. Great job.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Tell me about this.
So it's a romesco sauce.
Now that is a MasterChef idea, taking a staple out of Spanish food culture, making a meatloaf, stuffing it with burrata. You're playing the game at a high level.
Thank you, Chef.
Keep an eye on this one, guys. Good job.
Good job.
Next up, Stephanie, please. So, describe the dish, please.
It's an herbed lamb meatloaf. It has couscous, pepper ribbons, and a blue cheese cream sauce.
Blue cheese and couscous, that classic combo. Wow. Yeah. Oh, sorry. There's no way on earth I can swallow that. Very dry combination. I've got lots of chili flakes, blue cheese and chili, couscous and lamb. Where are you going on this?
Well, I took a risk, and
No.
you don't like it, but
H-O-M-E. That's where you should be heading. Wow. Yeah. Oh, sorry. There's no way on earth I can swallow that.
you don't like it.
You don't put cheese sauce with the meatloaf. You don't serve couscous with the meatloaf, and you've got this one so wrong. I cannot tell you enough. Seriously disappointing.
Thank you. I feel like crap. I have never been told that my food is not good. I just want to crawl under the nearest oven.
Next up, please, Whitney.
I glance over at Whitney's dish, and it looks pretty pedestrian, honestly. Didn't look like there was a whole lot going on with her plate.
So tell me exactly what we have here.
Caribbean, Asian, fusion-style meatloaf. I use some lemongrass, soy, some garlic, and ginger. And also I have sweet potato mash and green beans.
The issue I'm having is the meatloaf itself has the mushrooms going through it and these other things, but it doesn't really taste like anything. And I'm getting the sweet potato and then that sweet glaze, and it's just like honey and the mango. That's all I really get. It could be like a weird meat dessert creation somehow.
I can't think of anything worse to go in a meatloaf. Lemongrass and mango with a sauce. The meat is dry, it's way overcooked, it's bland. You know, you brought it up, the first thing that came to mind for me was a TV dinner. But unfortunately, you've taken a TV dinner and turned it into a TV disaster. My apologies.
Chef.
To the meatloaf.
Next up, Christine. What do we have?
It's a veal and pork meatloaf topped with a fried egg and some basil fennel pesto.
The flavor of the meatloaf's awesome. I love the pesto with it. Not sure the egg is needed, but good job.
Thank you.
Jordan.
This is a pork and veal meatloaf with roast tomato and cream sauce.
You can't season a meatloaf after it's cooked. It's impossible. You know, you are the youngest guy in this competition. Tonight, I think it shows.
Thank you.
Daniel.
We have a lamb and ground beef meatloaf served on top of sweet potato mash.
I like the roasted carrots. I like the mushrooms. I like everything about this dish.
Thank
Good
you,
job.
sir.
Next up, Big Willie. Willie, describe the dish, please.
It is a pork and beef meatloaf with creamy mashed potatoes and roasted Brussels sprouts with bacon and pine nuts.
The seasoning is absolutely spot on. I mean, it's really good. Even the sour cream in the mash, the black pepper, the caramelized sprouts. You're a strong contender, Willie. Great effort. Thank you. Well done.
Yeah, Willie. Good job, Willie.
Next up, Dan Wu, please. Thank you.
I think the plate looks beautiful. There's some great colors on it. I'm actually pretty confident.
So, describe that, please.
It's ground veal, pork, and short ribs, some carrots, onions, shiitakes, and then I've got a quick kimchi of Brussels sprouts, Swiss chard, and bok choy.
That is absolutely disgusting. The blend is way too wet. Not a big fan of raw Brussels sprouts. That is one of the worst meatloaves I've ever eaten.
When Chef Ramsay says your food is disgusting, it's the worst thing you can hear. It's absolutely devastating.
Tonight, there are a few standout dishes, but there was just one dish that stood out just a little above the rest. It used more than one kind of meat, and it had a very sophisticated sauce that really made it shine.
My meatloaf is perfect. There's no competition. I got this.
Tonight's best meatloaf
I kind of like want to go ahead and just yell because I know it's mine.
belongs to Francis. Congratulations, Francis. You will have a huge advantage in the next challenge.
Thank you, chefs.
And now the three worst dishes. At least one of these three will be leaving the world's biggest culinary competition. The first dish had a bizarre choice of flavors that just didn't blend. The texture was wrong and it was just a ill-conceived dish. Please step down here, Stephanie.
The second dish was simply all over the place. The next home cook tried to use exotic flavors that did not work. Please step forward, Dan.
Being on the bottom three, I'm not feeling great at all. I've let my ego get a little bit further past my abilities. This could send me home.
And the next home cook plated, quite frankly, a horrendous meatloaf. And it wasn't just the meatloaf, it was the sides, it was the execution of the plate. Please step forward, Whitney.
None of you did a meatloaf justice. One of you three will be leaving MasterChef tonight. Please step forward, Dan. Dan, you cooked out of control this evening. You absolutely humiliated a meatloaf, and you got far too cocky for your own good. I'm sorry that there were two dishes worse than yours. Get a grip, get focused, and step up a gear.
I won't disappoint you guys again, I promise.
Back to your station.
Congratulations, Dave.
Courtney, do you know who we're about to send home and why?
One of the most important things about food is passion and love. And I think that that person was lacking. I believe you're going to send home Whitney.
Courtney,
Yes.
tonight, you are consistent beyond belief. Whitney, unfortunately, your time is done in the MasterChef competition.
Sure.
Stephanie, back to your station. Whitney, food's about passion. It's about energy, it's about creativity and flair. Tonight, you didn't bring that. Please, take off your apron, place it on your bench, and leave the kitchen. Good night.
Good job, Whitney.
You're
most upset that I had to leave this early due to something so simple as meatloaf. Even though I didn't win MasterChef, I'm gonna go back home and I'm gonna continue working, saving up money so I can finish culinary school, because I still want to finish.
Next time on MasterChef, it's the biggest, most explosive team challenge in MasterChef history.
You don't realize what 500 soldiers looks like.
As the home cooks go to war to feed American heroes.
Look at the respect you've got for the soldiers. They're raw. Come on!
And one more MasterChef hopeful is cut from the ranks.
One potato, two potato.
Previously on MasterChef, the best home cooks in America took their place in the MasterChef kitchen.
This is the Coliseum.
But the very first mystery box came with an unwelcome surprise.
One of you will be going home.
What? From mystery box?
Astrid, your time is done.
The elimination test delivered highs.
Pretty killer.
Keep an eye on this one, guys.
And lows.
You've taken a TV dinner and turned it into a TV disaster.
And Whitney became the second home cook eliminated. Tonight, it's an all-out culinary war.
Here they come! You don't realize what 500 soldiers looks like.
In the biggest, most explosive team challenge in MasterChef history.
They're raw.
Come on!
And then, a pressure test threatens to send a favorite home.
Come on. You need to put that in the oven.
It all happens right now on MasterChef. Our 20 remaining home cooks have been dropped off 200 miles from the MasterChef kitchen in the Mojave Desert for their first team field challenge.
This is the first team challenge. I'm big, I'm hot, I'm uncomfortable.
I mean, I could have been surfing in Malibu, and I'm going, what the hell?
I'm Scottish, in the desert. What are we doing here? Are we gonna cook an egg on a rock? Look at that, yo. Oh my God. Suddenly, in the distance, come two bloody helicopters and two trucks just driving and flying towards us, creating a massive sandstorm.
I was in the military, and seeing these helicopters come in brought me back to the days I used to jump out of helicopters for a living. And man, my adrenaline is just pumping right now.
It looks like some serious stuff's about to go down. And boom, it's the judges.
Right, everyone listen. You have a very, very critical challenge to undertake today. Francis B.
Yes, chef.
Because you had the best dish in the last challenge, you will be a team captain.
Being team captain, first team challenge, I am up for this opportunity. I can definitely lead this team.
Grab that. Clearly, captain the red team.
All right.
Now, quickly select 9 individuals to join your team.
Oh, wow. It's a huge advantage to get to pick your whole team right off the bat. But Gordon's like, now, we gotta go. So I gotta put something together quick.
Hurry up, come on. Time's of the essence.
Cutter, let's go. Tyler, come on up.
Tyler and Cutter, I feel like, really know their meats.
Victoria.
Victoria, she'd know what to do with maybe side dishes or work in the grill.
Francis.
In the truck.
Francis L. He's quirky. He's funny. He's a strong competitor.
Willie.
Let's go, Big Willie.
Willie, he could bring the finesse.
Come on, Francis.
Christine.
I'm planning out everything really quickly in my head, like who would work well together, who are the people I've seen do well in the challenges.
Elizabeth. Aron. One more. Let's go,
Come on, Francis B.
Kira, let's go.
Francis B, that's it.
All right. That's our leader right there. The rest of you, you are the blue team.
Yes, let's go blue. Let's go blue.
I'm looking around at my blue team, and I'm thinking, like, we're doomed. We have no people that know how to work under pressure. We have a lot of weak links.
You need to choose a captain now. Now.
Daniel.
Daniel.
I see enough eyes glance my way, and I hear the majority of people say Daniel.
Who is it? Daniel. I'm the captain.
So I stepped up and I raised my hand, and I was ready to be the team captain.
Blue team, get in the truck. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Let's go.
This is Colonel Ward.
I'm the commander of the 11th Armored Cavalry Regiment.
This is Colonel Braga with the U.S. Army. He's here to tell you more.
You're driving through the National Training Center, Fort Irwin, California, one of the country's premier tactical training facilities. Our brave men and women train here in an area that's roughly the size of Rhode Island. Many of them are currently involved in live tactical ground and airborne training exercises as we speak.
You're all about to undertake a very, very important mission.
You'll be out of your element, and you will have to cook in the elements in a field kitchen.
Today, you will be feeding 500 soldiers.
Wow.
Excuse me? 500 hungry soldiers? Are you kidding me? Guys, this is almost an impossible mission. This is more people than we've ever had home cooks serve in any challenge ever.
Woo. We want one grilled meat, one side, an amazing sauce to go with that protein. Listen carefully, you'll have 2 hours to prep your meal and another 2 hours to serve it. Clear?
Yes, chef. We got this. My brother was a Marine, and my dad served in Vietnam, so this is really important to me. I really want to do right by these soldiers because of the sacrifices they make. It's a big deal to me.
I couldn't think of a better group of people to honor and respect because these guys are putting their lives on the line every day for my freedom.
Let's go, guys. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
The teams now have just 2 hours to prep a hearty meal for 500 soldiers who will vote for their favorite dish. Along with a side and a sauce, the teams have a choice of beef, chicken, or pork to serve as their protein.
I think we should do the pork chops.
Yeah, I agree.
Let's do a spicy rub, sweet sauce. We decide on a double cut pork chop, which seemed like the Cadillac of the meats, with an apple cranberry sauce.
We need a side that's going to sustain him, something that's going to stand out. I think mac and cheese. I think mac and cheese.
Yeah, bacon crumbles on there.
Let's do it, guys.
While Francis's red team quickly decides on a menu, over on Daniel's blue team, not everyone agrees on the choice of meat.
Chicken. Chicken is easy.
I think beef. Chicken, you gotta cook all the way through. My experience from cooking chicken on a grill for a bunch of people. Chicken dries out too much. It's a tricky protein. Give me flank steak any day over a chicken breast. I mean, that's a hockey puck in disguise.
Chicken with sauce, barbecue sauce, dude.
Barbecue sauce?
Absolutely.
And once again, I felt like I wasn't there.
Like a Southern-style barbecue, yes.
Okay, I cast the vote for chicken, and the majority said the same thing, so that's what it was gonna be.
Now, side dish?
Potatoes.
Potato salad would be rad.
Leslie, what are you doing?
I'm just cleaning off the fat.
Whose idea was it to do chicken?
Everybody.
Everybody?
Yes.
What was
Everybody as a
your
group.
idea?
My idea? I would have went with steak.
What do you think those soldiers would prefer, chicken or beef?
I think beef, because if I'm out there, the last thing I want to do is see a chicken come in. I want a nice piece of beef and something really hearty. That's my opinion. It's my opinion.
These pork chops are thick.
They are thick.
Take one, throw it on, start timing it.
Guys, this is the biggest challenge ever. Amazing. They're cooking for 500 U.S. soldiers.
We've never, ever done these numbers.
This is double the biggest challenge we've ever had. So this is like a whole nother level. Red team is doing a pork chop and a bacon mac and cheese.
How can you make mac and cheese without an oven?
There's no way to get a crust. There's no way to do anything. It's gonna be like cheesy noodles.
Okay, but if you can nail a bacon mac and cheese, you will win this.
You think?
I say it's very challenging, but it's high risk, high reward.
We can cook off the pasta and hold it, but we got to time it well.
The blue team, all-American menu. Barbecue chicken with potato salad.
Well, first of all, I mean, wrong choice of protein for me.
Chicken is crazy because to nail it and get it moist is very difficult. 500 portions, most likely it's going to be dry. If you're going to serve dry chicken to 500 soldiers, that sauce better be good.
Needs a little heat.
And we got cayenne, we got jalapeno.
Let me go try.
Red team, blue team, 45 minutes gone, 75 minutes prep, left to go.
Almost halfway through their prep time, both teams begin the daunting task of grilling over 500 portions of meat.
All right, Cutter, what's going on, man?
Going good, getting the pork chops on.
Are you sure you want them that far from the heat? This is a giant 2-inch pork chop.
I can put my hands here. and there's like nothing going on. This is like worse than microwaving them. They're literally just gonna steam.
We need to get some more coals.
You gotta get a flame going. You gotta get it hot.
I am not concerned. With Victoria, me and Tyler on the grill, you know, me and Victoria from Texas, Tyler a country boy, we can make this work.
That's delicious rub, though. That's great.
While Cutter takes charge of the red team's pork chops, on the blue team, Leslie is panicking that Stephanie's chicken is undercooked.
These are not done. These are not done. They're not done.
Oh, that one is.
Yeah, no. Look.
Just light.
Okay.
I know. Leslie is driving me up the wall. He's always in my face, running his yap, talking too much, and he really needs to back off.
It feels soft. It looks soft.
No, that's good.
Okay. That's your station. Do what you feel and it's gonna work. The last thing you want is raw chicken, or otherwise you're gonna walk out with a lot of sick people here.
How many portions have you got cooked?
2 pans in the hot box.
There's 2 in the hot
Yes.
box. That's raw. Hey, blue team.
Yes, chef.
Pass me a knife. Let's go. All of you, let's go. Stand over here. Who checked this chicken?
I did.
Raw. Raw chicken.
Seriously? So you didn't cut the chicken open? You didn't check the chicken to see if it was done? None of that?
Honestly, guys, hey, we should be embarrassed.
I am.
Stephanie, I told you, I may be 56, but I know what the hell I'm talking about. I know raw chicken when I feel it.
Team captain, if she doesn't know how cooked chicken looks like, feels like, put someone else on the job.
Come on!
You need to cover the tops with tinsel, keep the heat in the grills.
Put some pans on top of it. Long trays, not those trays, the longer trays. I need those trays. Put it on top of the meat. Under 45 minutes until the cavalry arrives.
While the blue team attempts to rescue their raw chicken, on the red team, it's Captain Francis's mac and cheese side dish that is in serious danger.
Stop. Are you kidding me? How is that mac and cheese? So look, it's all separating.
Tossing in 4 pounds of cheese with 5 pounds of pasta and like 2 gallons of heavy cream, it just didn't all cook together.
Francis B., are you telling me that soldiers don't know the difference between mac and cheese and mac and...
This is not good, guys. This is not good.
How's Francis B doing as captain?
Headless chicken. Headless chicken. Mac and cheese. Didn't make a cheese sauce, just cold cream with grated cheese. Shocking.
What's red team gonna do? Are they still gonna serve this mac?
I just don't know.
Although I tried the rub, and it's quite good.
Have you tried a slice of pork?
No, because there's not a finished pork chop yet.
No.
You should probably have 100 pork chops cooking by now.
Yeah.
Red team, blue team, just under 30 minutes to go.
Y'all, we need to get on it. We need 20 pans.
I'm seriously worried about the red team. I mean, they're behind massively.
Let's check these.
So the blue team, I think Daniel is an appointed captain. He has level-headed, good enthusiasm, made some good decisions.
Stephanie, how you doing? You got it together now?
I got it.
I think blue team's got it, just because red doesn't have it.
Turn it up, you guys. Come on, let's go.
With service rapidly approaching, Joe and Graham head over to the red team to check on the status of their side dish.
Coleslaw, what happened to the mac and cheese?
We had to think of something else.
How many tubs are you guys gonna be able to fill? You gotta do 500 plates.
5?
At least.
So 5 tubs is about 150 of these, and so far you're shaving about 1 every 5 minutes, which puts you in bad shape.
It does.
Good luck. Keep on shaving.
10 minutes to go.
Soldiers are starting to gather, guys. Look out on the horizon.
Here they come.
You see tanks and you see helicopters and you see all these people starting to gather.
You think you know what 500 soldiers is gonna look like? No, you don't realize what 500 soldiers looks like.
It's equal parts invigorating and mildly terrifying.
Victoria, how many pork left to cook?
We have a lot, Chef. Hundreds.
Get that pork on. Come on, speed up.
At this point, if we can't get the team together and we can't get this dish onto a plate, we're truly buggered.
15 seconds to go.
These are not ready.
This might be the biggest challenge or the biggest disaster we have ever seen on MasterChef today.
I need more plates. Let's go.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go, guys.
We're open for business.
Hi, guys. How are you?
Awesome.
Thank you so much for your service.
The MasterChef battle is on. Each of the 500 soldiers will taste both the red and blue team's dishes, then vote for their favorite.
There you go, pork chop for you.
The red team is serving a double-cut pork chop with an apple chutney and coleslaw.
Here you go. Thank you.
The blue team is serving grilled chicken with barbecue sauce and a side of potato salad.
Let's go, hurry up, they're waiting, they're waiting.
Once that service starts, this whole thing turns into chaos. I'm in the weeds on the grill, the slaw's in the weeds.
My arms are physically about to fall off my body.
I need more pork chops on my side.
Francis, I'm trying, brother.
I'm a little bit worried. Those pork chops are so thick, and it's slow getting them to cook.
Francis B, look at the line. The line's backed up. Come on, guys.
You guys, we're getting a big delay from the red team, so that means we're doing great.
As the red team scrambles to keep up with the endless line, Graham heads to the soldiers to see whose dish is winning hearts and minds.
Hi. What do we think between the red and the blue?
I like the blue better because the red was kind of tough. It's kind of hard to get to.
I like the blue one better. The seasoning is good. The sauce is good. I like the way that they presented it.
You guys, we are killing it.
Well, the red team's food, you can see that it's raw, not even cooked. I don't know what else to say other than it's horrible.
That's not cooked. That is not cooked.
Victoria, they're not done.
They're not.
No.
I can't vote for the red team. I mean, just look at the meat. It's raw.
Hey, red team, get your ass over here. All of you! Look, they're raw.
This is like my worst nightmare. And as team captain, I know I'm screwed.
Team captain, my ass. Raw pork to these guys? Are you kidding me?
We are in big trouble. As far as I'm concerned, if we serve these troops raw pork, we should all go home.
Look at the respect you've got for the soldiers. Get your together. Butterfly the pork.
Yes, chef.
Look at Cutter.
Great idea. Butterfly it. That's a faster cook over time.
With the red team stalled and time running out, the blue team is quick to entice the hungry soldiers to their station.
We got plenty of chicken over here.
Yeah, if you guys want some barbecue chicken.
Wait, they're just walking by without plates. We're happy to be able to feed y'all.
3 minutes on support. We got so behind and so in the weeds, I'm not even sure how many people we missed. I'm definitely thinking we could be in trouble.
Every time a soldier doesn't pick up your pork, you're losing a vote. Come on.
Despite a large number of soldiers who did not receive a plate from the red team, those who did have strong opinions.
Definitely gonna vote for the red plate. It was way better.
It's like the best pork chop I've ever had.
The best pork, say that again?
It's the best one I've ever had.
In your life?
In my life, yes.
I mean, what's the feedback?
I mean, the thing is, everyone that got pork loves it. I mean, if they could keep it consistent, I mean, they have a shot. So I don't know if they're able to pull it back now or not, but I mean, their pork was good.
The blue team picked a less ambitious menu, but at least we're able to execute it. Nothing went out raw.
I got pork coming out right now.
Good job on the butterfly, guys. They're cooking great.
Hi, guys. Thank you so much for waiting.
I need more chicken. Let's go.
I'm sweating bullets. It's so many people. It's crazy.
Let's go, guys. Come on.
It seems like the chicken was just like something that, we could have got at the store.
Last 50 soldiers. Come on, let's go.
Last 50 soldiers, you guys. Push it out.
Pork chop was great. It was nice and juicy, and the coleslaw was amazing.
20 soldiers to go. Come on.
Let's go, Cutter, let's go!
The chicken had a little spice to it, so I really like that.
Definitely going with the red plate.
Let's go, red team!
Red team, last soldier.
Let's go, guys. Make it look good.
Thank you. Yeah.
I knew we had a winning dish, but the only thing going through my mind is how many plates did we lose? Did we not put any food on?
Thank you so much.
We rose to the occasion as a team, feeding 500 people. And even though that sounded incredibly daunting, we nailed it.
With service completed, Joe heads out for a final check-in with Fort Irwin's top commanders.
General, what is the opinion of our top dog?
I think I'm going
for a red pork chop. So General's going for the red. Who's voting red on this table? Raise your hand. 1, 2, 3. Who's voting blue? 1, 2, 3. Dead tie.
It's time for the vote. When given the order, all 500 soldiers will line up in front of the team whose food they liked best. The team with the most soldiers on their side is the winner.
Ladies and gentlemen, we would like personally to thank each and every one of you for your bravery and your service to this amazing country. These home cooks cook their hearts out, but there can only be one winning team.
Red team, baby! Come on, baby! Move, move!
On the count of 3, please step into position. 1, 2, 3.
Look at them. Look at them. We're seeing them line up one by one, and it's looking like it's really close.
We got 500 plates, didn't miss one. I feel really confident.
The winning team today, the team that is safe from elimination with 329 votes. Congratulations to the red team.
Cooking for 500 troops and knowing that way more than half of them liked our stuff over there it's ridiculous. We put ourselves out there on the plate, and we worked really hard to get where we were at. It was a huge win. It was a landslide.
Blue team, that means you'll be facing the dreaded pressure test. Clear down. Let's go.
I was shocked. Was their dish that significantly better than ours?
Anybody can cook pork chops.
I don't even know how they won. They missed a lot of plates. That doesn't make sense to me. I'm really confused right now.
I'm not happy. I am not a happy camper right now.
Red team! Red team!
Welcome to the real world. I'm pissed that the blue team's going into the pressure test. The chicken was just a bad choice. If they would have listened to me and chose the beef, we probably could have won.
We made a decision yesterday to commit as a team. So we can be friends afterwards, but while the pressure test is on, we got to come out swinging, and you got to knock each other out.
Yesterday, we asked you to serve a heroic meal to over 500 brave men and women of America's armed forces. Both teams fought valiantly, but in every battle, there can be just one victor. Red team, you overcame incredible odds to win the biggest challenge that we've ever done in the history of MasterChef. Francis B., great job.
Thank you, Chef.
Unfortunately, for the 10 home cooks standing in front of us, you will be facing the dreaded pressure test. At least one of you home cooks will leave the MasterChef kitchen tonight.
It's now time to face your very first pressure test. But not all of you are going to have to compete. 3 of you will watch this pressure test from the comfort of the balcony, safe from elimination.
Daniel, you were big enough to put yourself out there as the team captain. Now it's time to be an even bigger man and decide who's safe from this dreaded pressure test tonight.
I know I bust my ass. I deserve to be on that balcony. You know what you need to be doing right now. You better think very hard.
Tell me, your first person.
I believe this person worked very hard, and nobody deserves to be up there more than Christian.
All right, Christian, up to the balcony. You're safe from elimination. Second choice.
This person did a great job yesterday. They were Johnny on the spot. They were where they needed to be. Gordon showed up.
Wow. Please, go up to the balcony. Daniel, before you make your final pick, you can, of course, save yourself from elimination? Tough one.
I chose to be captain yesterday, and captain goes down with his ship, so I'm gonna stay down here.
Wow.
I'm screaming to the heavens for joy. Pick me, pick me. If anybody deserves this, it's me, because I did everything right.
I'm sending this person up to the balcony today because I don't want them in here with me today, going head to head. That person is Dan.
Off you go.
Are you kidding me? That was it. Daniel made a big mistake not saving me. I set my target right on his back.
At least one of you will be going home based on how you cook the dish that we are about to show you.
Blueberry pie.
Blueberry pie! You've got to be kidding me. It feels like a tailor-made pressure test for me.
We're looking for one stunning blueberry pie, something worthy of this pie's amazing tradition in this country. As you slice through that delicious pastry, you should hear that crisp crunch.
I don't bake. If it had been the other way, where they say, here's the dish, now pick 3 people and you can save yourself, I would have gone upstairs.
Now look at that filling, bursting with that amazing blueberry flavor. And a good pie filling always holds together. When you do this dish justice, it's an absolute perfect slice of Americana.
Okay, it's time to head to your stations.
Honestly, I don't bake a lot, so I want to show the judges that I think outside of the box and that I'm not your average home cook.
Jamie.
Yes, sir.
What is that on the side of your neck?
It's blueberry pie.
So clearly this challenge was tailor-made for you.
I hope so.
You have 75 minutes to prepare and bake us a delicious blueberry pie. You all have the exact same ingredients to make your blueberry pie shine. You'll also have access to a limited pantry of ingredients that can help your blueberry pie stand out from the competition.
Right, your 75 minutes starts now.
Looking at the 7 that we have cooking right now, what are your predictions?
I think Jamie, tonight's her night to shine.
Really?
She's going to show us what she has.
Elise, I think she overthinks it. I think the minute she has a mistake, she sort of disintegrates.
With Stephanie, the problem is she's going to get into that pantry and start using everything, and it's all going to go to hell.
Daniel chose to stay and cook. Could you imagine if he goes home?
Oh, doesn't look too comfortable right now.
The secret of a great blueberry pie, obviously the foundation is the pastry.
Right.
That's the bit that sets the tone.
If you want to make it your own, what do you add?
Lemon zest, lime zest, so it's got that tangy effect.
For me, I think mint, just to steep and then take it out, so it kind of perfumes it.
These things take at least minimum 45 minutes to cook.
Right.
So they've got to be in the oven the first 20 minutes.
I'm nervous. I've already made the judges blueberry pie once. They weren't huge fans, so if I can't get it right the 3rd time, I'm gonna be really disappointed in myself.
Stephanie, how are you feeling?
I'm feeling good right now.
What's your twist on this one?
I'm throwing some pecans in the crust.
Have you done that before?
I've never even made a blueberry pie.
They take minimum 50 minutes to cook. That means you have to get this in the oven in the next 10.
I got it under control.
Careful overworking that.
Jamie, how's it going? So what'd you put in this?
Blood orange zest, some blood orange juice.
That's a good idea.
Very citrus focused, huh?
Yeah.
You chose to tattoo the blueberry pie to your neck.
Right. It's like a homage to where I grew up.
You think that yours is strong enough to be the best here?
I sure as hell hope so.
How's Captain doing?
He's restarting.
Daniel.
Yes, chef.
How you doing? The second time you made the pastry?
Yes, chef.
What happened to the first one?
I got the mixture incorrect, so I had to start over.
That looks nice. Yeah, knead it together and then get rolling. Good luck.
Yes, chef, thank you.
All right, guys, just over 40 minutes left to cook.
You should have your blueberry pies in the oven by now.
Kind of nervous about Elisa's. She was running out of time. She put the whole pie crust on top.
Is she the only one who didn't do a lattice top?
Yes.
Slightly concerned about the texture of the pastry of Stephanie's. She's got these pecans.
Risky to put pecans in the crust.
So that's going to be a nightmare to slice. Daniel's 15 minutes behind.
He needs to get that thing in the oven or he's gonna go home.
Just get it in there.
Everybody else has their pie in the oven.
Daniel, finish it and put it in the oven.
Get it in the oven. Let's go. Don't worry about it.
I might go home because my pie's not gonna get cooked in time, and there's not a damn thing I can do about it.
Get it in the oven. Let's go. Don't worry about it.
Daniel, you need to put that in the oven. What are you doing?
Everybody has their pie in the oven.
Come on.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm the last one to get it in, and by a pretty substantial margin. Now, I get to sit and watch and silently pray that my pie is edible by the time that clock expires.
Right now, I think Daniel's going home. I think he got his pie in kind of late. Revenge is sweetest when it's paid in the end. And I'm a happy pie maker.
I'm nervous. It's gonna be close for me.
60 seconds to go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands in the air. Well done. Right, time to taste those stunning blueberry pies, but more importantly, find out who's about to leave the MasterChef kitchen.
First up, Jamie. Explain to me exactly what your pie is.
I did an orange-scented blueberry filling. It has an orange juice, orange liqueur, and then a little bit of cinnamon, allspice, and ginger.
You have a slice of blueberry pie in your neck and bake written on your hands. This had better be like the most life-changing pie of all time.
I sure hope it is.
The lattice work is beautiful. The overall flavor is awesome. The floral component makes so much sense, and the crust is nice and flaky. You pretty much lived up to the tattoos. Good job.
Oh, thank God.
That's impressive. The orange aspect really lifts it up. Your crust is perfect. You certainly earned your ink today. Good job, Jamie.
Thank you very much.
The combination, the blossom water, blueberries, bloody delicious. You've done yourself, the tattoo, the pie justice.
Thank you.
And you are now the most famous blueberry tart in New Jersey. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Elise, please, let's go.
I know everyone's gonna be watching this pie because I've made them several times, and everybody knows that I'm a baker, so there is no failure option.
Describe the pie, please.
Blueberry pie with mascarpone, lavender, brown sugar, and lemon zest.
Is this your lucky number 3 pie?
I hope so, Chef.
Okay. You can see under there, the pastry's raw. It's almost like a pie's your nemesis. I'm struggling. There's way too much flour, undercooked base. Young ladies like eating a mouthful of sand. I'm lost for words.
Didn't really even cook. You know, in a pressure test, it's right or wrong, and this unfortunately is wrong. The only chance you have is somebody else being worse than yours.
Okay, next is Jordan.
It's a play on your basic everyday American blueberry pie, but add some lemon zest and also some brandy to deepen that flavor.
Does that white flour look like it's raw or cooked to you?
Doesn't look very cooked.
Raw flour is one of my pet peeves. Definitely like the lemon zest and brandy. I can taste that. Your crust is sloppy. It's altogether a little sloppy.
Next up, Courtney.
I made a fresh blueberry pie with Meyer lemon zest and a lattice crust.
The pie's delicious. Great color, great crisp on the pastry. Is there anything you can't do?
I guess when we find it, we'll all know.
Thank you.
Next up, Leslie. Please describe your dish.
It's a basic blueberry pie with butter in the crust and allspice, ginger, and cinnamon.
It tastes awesome. It's like an apple pie and blueberry pie crashed into each other.
Well, thank you very
Great
much.
job,
I
Leslie.
appreciate it.
Leslie nails a pie. He's been around for a while, so he probably knew Betty Crocker.
Next up, Stephanie, please. Describe the pie.
It's a blueberry pie with brandy and cinnamon, and it's pecan crusted at the bottom, and then it's regular lattice and pecan crust on the top.
Why so many pecans?
And I know you're gonna taste a lot of blueberry pie today, so I wanted to just make it different and for it to stand out.
Pastry's crumbling like mad. I'm struggling. It's almost falling apart.
I've never made a blueberry pie before.
The pastry's undercooked, so it's doughy on the bottom. But the big issue for me is that it is so sweet, I wouldn't go near a second mouthful. I think the only person in here tonight that would like that pie would be Elise.
You think this is better than Elise's?
Considering that Elise is a baker, I think it is.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Okay, Daniel, let's go.
I'm looking at Daniel. His crust didn't look like it was cooked all the way through. This is my redemption here, man. I want you to go home. You're gone.
Talk about the pie.
I made a very classic, very simple blueberry pie, adding a tiny bit of ginger to the filling.
First of all, visually, it looks unappetizing. The lattice is uneven. Pastry's literally falling apart. So a huge crack on your pastry there. Well, unfortunately, it looks like you've got 1 foot out the door, because that looks bad. Wow, that came out better than I thought. The pastry's a mess, but the acidity's right, the sweetness is right, and the actual filling is somewhat delicious. Now, how you blended that correctly, I don't know. Let's just call it a fluke.
Turn around, look at those 6 cooks behind you. Is there any of those 6, do you think, that would have made the same decisions you made today?
I don't know about them, but I'm the only guy that looks at myself in the mirror every morning. So I gotta be happy with the decisions I made.
I think your honor is better than your pie.
Unfortunately, for at least one of you, your journey ends tonight.
Could all 7 of you home cooks please come down front? Would the following people please step forward? Jamie, Courtney, and Leslie. Tonight, you 3 were absolutely top of the class with amazing blueberry pies. As a result, you were all safe from elimination. Please head up to the balcony. Thank you. Good job.
Congratulations.
Daniel and Jordan. Well, the bad news is you are both way off being the best tonight. But the good news for you two is there were worst in the class. Upstairs, you're safe.
Elise and Stephanie, both of you clearly had the worst blueberry pies. Elise, your passion is your baking.
It is.
Tonight, I didn't get that.
I understand, Chef. I'm horribly embarrassed about the product that I put in front of you 3.
Elise is such a sweetheart, but I just don't think she has what it takes to be here.
Stephanie, tonight, you put a combination together that will never work. Pecans in a blueberry pie. Sadly, one of you is leaving us tonight.
It's embarrassing to fail at something that people know that you can do.
Elise, please step forward. Elise, I'm sorry, your pie was bad. We were expecting more. Unfortunately, Stephanie's was worse. Make your way up to the balcony. Stephanie, you made two big fundamental flaws. Combining those pecans inside the dough didn't work. The amount of sugar inside that pie was ridiculous. I'm sorry, your journey ends tonight in the MasterChef kitchen. Please take off your apron, place it on your bench. Good night.
I feel very conflicted because I'm so happy to still be here, but I am sad to see Stephanie go. This, for me, is really the first time that a friend has had to leave. Today has been one of the hardest days.
Next time on MasterChef.
Keep your fingers back.
A mystery box challenge that's alive and pinching.
Excited now?
And then an elimination test has an early front runner.
It looks like a bomb has gone off on here.
On the run.
Do you have any extra yeast?
No.
Nope.
No more yeast.
Goodbye, Courtney.
Resulting in a shocking farewell that's hard to swallow.
What have you done?
One potato, two potato.
Last time on MasterChef, it was all-out culinary war.
Turn it up, you guys! Come on!
The red team won the battle. And Stephanie became the latest casualty of the competition. Tonight,
keep your fingers back.
It's a mystery box that bites back and puts the home cooks in a pinch. Then, the elimination test.
It looks like a bomb has gone off on here.
As an early front runner in a tailspin.
Do you have any extra yeast?
No.
Nope.
No more yeast.
Goodbye, Courtney.
Who will be leaving the kitchen next?
What have you done?
Find out right now on MasterChef.
Let's go.
I'm at the top of the competition. If I'm not at the top, I'm like the top 2. I'm not afraid of anything that could come at me.
Congratulations for making it this far. Give yourselves a round of applause. Come on.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, little Gordon has fallen sick. The good news is he's going to be fine, okay? But sadly, he's going to be no longer part of this competition.
Damn.
That means we are now down to 18 talented home cooks.
If you're looking to dominate the field, now is a good time to start with this upcoming Mystery Box Challenge.
It's time to find out what's under those mystery boxes. Please be careful, because it's live. On the count of 3, carefully keep your fingers back. 1.
I'm guessing, is it a snake? Is it a snapping turtle? I don't want to get my hand cut off.
2. 3.
Whoa.
Oh, wow. That's right, a net full of live seafood plucked straight from the ocean. In those nets, you have crab, lobster, clams, phenomenal scallops, oysters, spot prawns, mussels, and a bit of seaweed. Now, all of you, peel back your nets. Francis, what's the matter with you?
Sorry, Chef.
Oh my God! Everything's real fresh. Maybe a little too fresh for my liking. Sorry.
Excited now?
Yeah.
No.
Yes, Chef.
Good. You'll also have the use of a limited pantry of amazing ingredients to complement that stunning seafood.
There's nothing more important for a chef than to know how to work with live seafood. The margin of error on cooking these ingredients is very, very small.
Now, you'll each have 60 minutes to turn those stunning, incredible, fresh ingredients into an amazing seafood dish. Win this challenge, and you can come into the pantry where you'll get a huge advantage. Is everybody ready?
Yes, Chef.
Your 60 minutes starts now.
Whoa, buddy. They're kicking, man.
The most intimidating mystery box ever.
Ever.
Whoa.
When has somebody had live scallops in their fridge? When have they had spot prawns kicking around? This is something that I think is so foreign to them.
As chefs, what would you do with this mystery box?
Do you know what? I'd use all those heads, the spot prawns, the shells of the crab, the shells of the lobster, and make a stunning seafood stew.
For me, I would stick to one ingredient. 3 scallops, but 3 different ways. Bacon wrapped, poached, and I would do seared and basted in butter.
We're going to see who can really rise up the level today.
Francis B.
How we doing, chefs?
You're a server, so what kind of restaurant do you work in?
Kind of southern, low country style with European influences. So just a little bit of inspiration there, but I want to put a little bit of myself in there too.
What are you making?
I got some Middle Eastern spices going. So smoked paprika, turmeric, tandoori spice, the crab broth, the stock that I cooked with the clams and mussels in.
You know, this is what we want to see, in my opinion.
Hopefully it'll come together.
Good luck.
All right.
Christian, how are you feeling?
I'm feeling great, chef.
So just think of all of New Orleans watching you absolutely nail this dish tonight.
Yeah,
What are you doing?
chef, I am doing shrimp and grits.
What's the secret behind Christian's shrimp and grits?
The sauce. You can't eat shrimp and grits without a great sauce.
How are you going to elevate those grits? How are you going to lift them to a different level?
You got to throw a little cream in there, throw a little cheddar cheese in there, top it off with a little bell pepper.
Right. Good luck.
Thank you.
Just over 30 minutes left.
I am making scallops and shrimp. I'm gonna put them on top of a mushroom ragu. I have never worked with live seafood before, so hopefully it turns out all right.
All right, Iran, how are you doing?
Good.
Yeah? What are you going with?
I'm making a spicy Asian-style seafood stew.
What shellfish? I see some fish heads.
For this, I'm gonna use scallops, crab, and shrimp.
Now, you're the youngest competitor that we've ever had.
Yes.
And you're also somebody that we haven't seen show themselves,
Yes,
really.
I definitely am reaching for the top on this one.
Who is the strongest cook in the kitchen right now?
The person who's really proved themselves to be an amazing cook is Willie.
Like, from our side, we see Courtney as being kind of the front runner. You don't agree with that?
Honestly, it's just a little bit of favoritism with her.
You're saying that we're favoring her?
No, I think that
That's exactly what you said.
She hasn't really shown
No,
much
don't step back.
potential
You
or
said we
anything.
favoring her?
Yes.
Why would we favor her?
I don't know.
She's a great cook.
45 minutes gone. 15 minutes to go.
It's a mystery box. We're looking for the best 3 dishes. At this point, who's really standing out?
For me, I like the sound of Christian's shrimp and grits.
Beautiful.
And Courtney's stock and the broth tastes delicious.
Really?
Yeah.
Courtney's ahead of the pack again, huh?
With Christian.
You know, for me, it's Iran. I think that the complexity, the flavors, and the use of all the different shellfish is pretty cool.
Francis B has a very, very profound fish stock.
Wow.
The technique was perfect, flavor was perfect, really, really good.
Last 2 minutes remaining. Come on, finishing touches. Everything on that plate needs to have a reason. Clean those plates. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Hands in the air. Well done. Great job.
After observing and tasting throughout the challenge, the judges now take one final look to identify 3 standout dishes. The winner of this challenge will then be in control of the elimination test.
Right, the first dish we'd like to take a much closer look at was done with integrity. The base was a phenomenal broth.
I deserve to be up there in the top 3. My dish is perfect. And I'm looking around and nothing else looks restaurant quality.
They took full use of that bounty of seafood magic in that net.
I think that my food is better than Courtney's. I want to show that, you know, I'm a good cook too. Like, my dish is amazing. It's beautiful, it looks elegant, and I deserve to be here.
Please step forward. Francis B, well done. Let's go.
Having my name called again as one of the top dishes is awesome. I'm feeling really proud, and I am really proud of my dish. So I'm showing the other competitors they got to watch out. Thanks, chefs.
Talk me through the dish.
So I have a spicy seafood broth that I cooked down with the blue crab, mussels and clams. I used chorizo oil to sear the scallops.
Visually, it looks like it's come out of one of the top bistros in the country. Talk to me about the base of the broth.
I tossed the blue crab in a tandoori spice, turmeric, and I cooked the shellfish down in sake.
Yeah, here's the thing. You've nailed the temperature on the scallops. Clam's beautifully done. Then you've got the sake, which is Japanese with a tandoori spice influence at the beginning, Middle East creeping in. Normally, I'd call this fusion confusion, but this is fusion at its best. Wow, does it punch a flavor. Pretty good job. Thank you.
Thank you, Chef. Thanks.
So this is certainly the most restaurant-y dish that we saw today. And this ability to season so aggressively, where'd you learn how to do that?
My dad loves to use a lot of spices. He used to live in Morocco, and my mom lived in Italy, Rome, for 8 years, so I feel like I grew up with a lot of good foods.
You hit the nail on the head. This is like Morocco meets Rome in a plate.
Great.
You used the crabs, smart. I think that you're really firing on all cylinders with this. Francis is one to watch, guys. Good job.
Cheers, thanks.
Good job, Francis. Good job, Francis.
Delicious. Good job, young man.
The next dish that we would like to examine further really highlighted the flavors and the personality of this person as a home cook. Please step forward. Aran.
Good job, girl.
I'm surprised. She's the youngest competitor here, and I'm interested to see what she puts on a plate. I want to know what I'm up against.
So, Ron, tell me, what's the dish?
This is a spicy seafood stew with bok choy, shrimp, clams, scallops, and rice.
I mean, it looks gorgeous.
Thank you.
Like, really beautiful. The rice in the middle, the way it's all strewn about, it makes sense. Wow. It's so aromatic. The spices that are in there, just layered in complexity, beautiful.
Thank you.
You know, it's like all these different harmonies going together. You made like a seafood boy band. Great. So, good job.
Thank you so much.
So, Aran, you didn't seem that intimidated handling all that seafood. Watching you, it was almost like you were sort of in your comfort zone.
It's like a flavor profile that I remember my mom making, so I tried to go off of that.
You know, it's delicious.
Thank you.
Underneath that little sweetie pie, look, you can cook. young
Thank
lady.
you.
That has the base of possibly one of the best dishes you've ever had. Great job. Well done.
Thank you.
Amazing. Amazing. Absolutely amazing.
The third dish that we want to take a closer look at, all of its components seem perfect. The flavors, the technique, the finished product take me straight to the great city of New Orleans. You know you are. Step forward. Christian.
Wow. They really freaking called me. Now y'all know I got a little flavor. Now you know I'm one person that don't need to be reckoned with.
Describe your dish.
Today I prepared for you guys a New Orleans Creole barbecue shrimp with grits, lemon zest. I put a little cream in there, a little cheddar cheese, and bell pepper.
This looks like a very homey dish, you know. It has a lot of flavor. It's very punchy. It succeeds in being both rich but light at the same time.
Right. Being around my mom and definitely being in the city of New Orleans has taught me so much on creativity and just cooking from within. This is the type of dishes I definitely cook for my fiance and also my family.
It really tells the story of where you're from. And I think that you put a little bit of New Orleans in the plate. Good job.
Thank you.
Christian,
yes, sir.
There's something quite magical watching you work. You seem to work twice as fast as anybody else. You put so much energy into it. Grits don't look that good on a plate. You've managed to make them look glossy, smart. The dish is good, let me tell you. It may sound plain, but it tastes delicious. Shrimp, just the way you cooked them was brilliant. But the sauce, for me, lifts it. That's the bit that's a bit like you. Fiery. Good job.
Thank you.
Well done.
Oh, Christian.
Interesting. Very interesting indeed. Wow. Tonight, 3 stunning seafood dishes. Well done, Francis B. Aran. Christian, in a league of your own, there can only be one winner.
I want this so badly. Winning this will show the other competitors that I'm not just the youngest one here, I'm one of the best ones here as well.
That individual will join us shortly in the pantry and receive a big advantage in the next stage of the competition.
Right now, it's time for me to show the world that, Christian, you're meant to be here, and having an advantage will give me the opportunity to knock out some of the competition that I have.
The person who cooked the best seafood dish and will get that huge advantage in that upcoming elimination challenge.
The name of the game right now is just to stay on top. Seeing the other two dishes, I'm confident, and I know I'm gonna win this thing.
That dish was cooked by Aran. Well done.
I'm literally in shock. Like, now I know that people are definitely watching out for me, and they realize that, you know, I could be the wild card here. Maybe I'm the one who really has a ton of tricks up her sleeve.
Young lady, you may be the youngest in the competition, but by means, one of the most feared.
Thank you.
Are you ready to come to the pantry?
Yes, chef.
Let's go. Great job. Well done.
Good job.
Brilliant. Absolutely incredible. Well done. Welcome to the MasterChef pantry.
The winner of the mystery box is now in control of the elimination test, where at least one person will leave the competition.
First of all, congratulations. You are the youngest contestant ever in this entire competition to be in the pantry. Well done.
Thank you so much.
So this pantry is where the competition can be won or lost. And right now, you, my friend, are in the driver's seat.
The theme of tonight's elimination challenge is delicious sweet treats.
First up is something delicious that millions of people start their day with. Perfectly baked, golden, brown muffins.
Wow.
You can have so many different flavors. You need to get the crunch on the top with the soft-baked deliciousness underneath.
Next up, one of the most popular sweets eaten in America. Everyone loves them, and they go great with a glass of milk.
Ooh.
Delicious cookies.
Oh my gosh.
In this jar, there are a dozen perfect, delicious cookies. Everyone knows how to make a cookie, but few know how to nail them perfectly.
I love cookies.
Finally, I'm about to show you one of the country's most favorite treats. There are thousands of stores across America that sell these. Perfectly fried and delicious. All American, beautiful donuts. Look at them.
Wow.
They can be glazed, filled, have different flavors. The sky's the limit, as long as they're delicious and perfectly cooked.
Yes, chef.
So, Aran, because you won the mystery box challenge, you are safe from elimination and will not have to cook tonight.
Thank you so much.
But you will be choosing which of these 3 sweet treats everyone else will have to bake.
So, Aran, who do you want to take out of the competition first?
Honestly, I want to take Courtney out of the competition.
Why?
Maybe because I go to high school and I deal with a lot of fake bitches all the time. I can sense something from her and I don't like it very much.
Do you think you could take her out?
I definitely think I can take Courtney out.
Interesting. So, Aran, which of these 3 items are you going to choose for everyone out there to cook?
I'll choose...
Back in the pantry, Aran got some huge advantages. The first advantage is that Aran does not have to cook in this elimination challenge.
And for her second advantage, Aran got to choose what everyone out here has to cook tonight to save yourselves from elimination.
You're gonna love this one. Aran chose...
Donuts!
a dozen beautiful, delicious donuts.
Right. Donuts. I'm like, damn it, donuts are tasty, they're good, but it's so technical. I mean, if you kill that yeast, you're screwed, you know? That's the end of the game right there.
Tonight, we want to see 12 stunning donuts served in a box. Right, Aran?
Yes, chef.
Donuts are not easy. You have to get those toppings and fillings just right. They have to be beautiful, but also perfectly flavored.
Okay, you have 90 minutes to make us 1 box of 12 incredible donuts.
For at least one of you, this will be your final challenge in the MasterChef kitchen.
Is everyone ready?
Yes, sir.
Your 90 minutes start now.
Where's shortening?
Over here.
Coconut. The last time I made donuts, never.
Sugar, anybody seen the sugar?
I start filling my basket like crazy, every ingredient under the sun, and immediately think 12 flavors. It's go big or go bigger.
Donuts, never underestimate that dough. I mean, it is absolutely difficult to nail.
You've got to scald the milk. There's an enzyme in there that'll actually destroy the yeast, and you need that dough to almost double in volume.
Once you've combined those ingredients, you cannot adjust after that. Once the dough is done, it's done.
So who's going to be eliminated is being decided now as they mix these ingredients.
First 10 minutes.
Yeah, I'm kind of feeling a little bit of pressure right now. Been in the bottom 2 before, and it sucks. I do not want to be there again.
Oh, that's good.
Looking good.
Is anybody... I'm screwed. I have to start over. I'm remaking my dough because I forgot to add eggs to it. I have to start over, all over, right now. And I don't have any yeast. Elise, did you grab any extra yeast?
No, I'm sorry. I only got the 2.
Francis Biondi, did you grab any extra yeast?
No.
Do you have any extra yeast? 1 packet, 2 packets?
I don't see any.
I'm basically shouting down the line to anybody that might have yeast, and no one will give me anything. Did you grab any extra yeast?
Nope.
I might as well just turn around and walk out the door. Do you have any extra yeast?
No, no more yeast.
Okay, Francis.
What?
You have the whole kitchen in here. Do you have any extra yeast? I love you. Thank you.
Honestly, Francis, what the hell? You just messed with my plan right now.
No kissing Scottish Francis.
I'm so grateful. You better rise.
35 minutes gone, 55 minutes to go.
It's not going too well. These donuts did not rise like I thought they would. God, I hope these work. I look around and everyone's risen, and mine are flat. They look like little flat tires. First thing I think of is like, let's roll these into a ball, and at least it'll fry.
Everybody must have their donuts rising. Should now start cooking your donuts and finishing them off with stunning flavors. That's what we're looking for. Kira, how are you feeling?
Terrible.
Terrible, why?
I forgot to melt my shortening in with my milk.
Seriously? That's the basics. The issue now may be too dry, so then maybe adapt your filling.
Yeah.
We're looking for a master chef, yeah? Not someone that flakes under pressure.
I know.
Good luck.
Okay, thank you.
Francis.
What's going on?
I have 12 flavors. I have pina colada, I have 3 chocolate, I have a stout with prosciutto and maple syrup.
You know we're only going to taste 1 donut, right?
Yes, chef.
Are we going to see 12 perfect donuts?
Yes, chef.
Hope so.
Right, Francis B.
Chef.
It looks like a bomb has gone off on here. Where are the donuts?
They're right here, Chef. I'm trying to make them look as pretty as possible.
Donuts, they look like meatballs.
They're my take on the donut hole, I guess.
What's all this here?
That's extra dough from what I cut.
But what have you done? Right, how do we come back from this?
I know I have the flavors, Chef.
Don't give up.
I won't.
Okay,
I
focus.
won't.
Let's go.
Just get these filled, hoping my chocolate will reconstitute back, but it's always the chance of going home. It's all or nothing, right?
Right, Leslie, how you doing?
Unbelievably well.
Why are you so confident about these?
Because they look good. They look
do
really
great.
nice.
How are you going to decorate these last 2?
Same like this. Little macadamia crust going down on there.
Where did he come up with these ideas?
I think I may have done this in another life.
You are definitely
yeah.
a donut. 10 minutes to go. Good luck.
I'm a donut. Love it.
So, we asked for a box, 12 donuts.
I'm seriously worried about Scottish Francis. I mean, why would Francis be making 12 different flavors? He's thinking about the aesthetics first, as opposed to nailing a stunning dough.
Did Kira forget an ingredient?
She added her shortening later, so she didn't mix it properly.
Boo-ah.
Leslie, it's been the big shock of the night. They look like they've just come out of the best donut store in the country. I promise you, I kid you not. Francis B, on the other hand, is in disarray. We've got these donut balls in half the size of his box, so we're going to be rolling around crazy. His are going to look shocking. "88 minutes gone, last 2 minutes. 12 stunning donuts to keep you in the competition. What flavour you on, Francis L?
A new one.
A new one. Tidy up your boxes. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5,
Close
4,
your box.
3, 2, 1, and stop. Hands in the air. Well done.
Good job. Good job.
Well done. Amazing. Okay, listen carefully, Aran. You now have one more huge advantage. You get to come down off the balcony and take a walk through the kitchen. You will then select a box of donuts and take that home cook up to the balcony, safe in tonight's dreaded elimination. Wow. So, Aran, please come down and look at those donuts.
So if Iran doesn't save me, I'm going home. That's what's happening. So I'm just praying she saves me.
I need to be really strategic and really think out who I'm gonna save. I know that I can either save someone that I genuinely like as a person and I want to keep around, or I can save someone that I think might be going home and I want to save them because I think I can beat them in the end.
I'm just thinking in my head, man, don't save Francis B. He is serious competition. Let him go down.
I have no chance. My heart's racing. I'm just hoping that Iran feels really bad for me and saves me so I can live one more day.
Wow, this is fascinating.
Chef, the person I'm gonna save today is Francis B.
Francis B, you have dodged the biggest bullet in this competition so far. Iran, take the box and Francis B up to the balcony, please.
I want this competition to really be amongst the best home cooks. So when I win MasterChef, I know that I did it through beating the strongest chefs rather than the weakest ones.
Francis B, how are you feeling right now?
I am very relieved, and I know I owe Iran big time.
Okay, first up, Courtney, let's go.
If you forget the most important ingredient for donuts, then you're kind of stupid and you should go home. I want to get that girl out of here.
First of all, no heels.
I had to do a lot of running today.
Right, so look. Wow. So what have we got in there?
A raspberry frosted donut and a chai glaze on the other.
The dough, aerated, nice and crispy on the outside. They're salty. That's seriously salty. Please tell me you didn't put salt in place of sugar.
That is a mistake. I did not purposely put more salt in there.
I can tell you it tastes weird.
Yes.
It's like you've lost your heels, you've lost your mojo. You've peaked. You won the last dessert challenge. Is that you now on the descent?
No, I did hit a large bump. I picked everything up and kept going, and I didn't give up.
You're sliding down the aerial faster than you got up there. What a shame.
I'm sorry, Chef.
The actual donut, the dough itself, I think is a little firm. It's not that light, fluffy kind of donut. The technique is just not what it needs to be.
What's this topping?
A raspberry and blood orange icing.
How'd you let the salt slip?
It had to have happened when I was just rushing to get the second batch of dough.
It's hard for me to love these donuts. It's hard for me to even like them.
I'm sorry, Chef.
Clearly, her Little Miss Perfect streak has been broken because her donuts taste like
Next up, Leslie. What is in that box?
Malibu Sunshine.
Malibu Sunshine. Here we go again. Wow. OMG. That's what I call a box of donuts. Visually, it looks stunning, let me tell you. But what do they taste like?
The donuts themselves are just plain with orange liqueur and orange sugar on top. And these have blueberry with pistachio coconut, raspberry with macadamia nut and coconut.
Wow, they're perfectly shaped. Crisp on top. They're like a vintage, delicious donut. I mean, how do you make a donut that delicious without even having a filling in there? The topping is zesty, vibrant.
I guess I'm good at winging it. I don't know.
Right now, everybody standing behind you has got something to learn about how you can perfect a bloody donut. Great job.
Thank you very much.
Amazing. Wow. Well done.
Thank you.
Good job, Leslie.
Good job,
I'm finally at the top of my game over donuts. Who would have thunk? I mean, just like, really? Donuts? I have to pinch myself.
The next box of donuts, Kira. Okay, Kira. Ready?
Yeah, open them.
Boom. Not too bad at all.
I had 4 raspberry jelly donuts with dark chocolate, banana with milk chocolate and maple ganache, and then plain glazed with lemon zest.
Very aesthetically pleasing, consistent. I'm gonna try the filled jelly donut.
Okay. Well, I guess there's not too much filling in that donut.
Where's the filling?
I don't know.
Did you put filling in there or not?
Yeah, I squeezed it in. I don't know where it went. I'm sorry.
Hmm.
I don't like it.
These are not filled at all. These are more like Kaiser rolls than donuts.
All right, the next home cook, Victoria. All right, moment of truth. They're pretty uniform in shape. And that looks like a donut that you'd be able to go down and grab from pretty much any donut shop.
Thank you.
It's light. This is, to me, one of the best that I've had in its simplicity.
Thank you very
Good
much,
job.
though, Chef. Thank you.
Next up, Christine, please, let's go.
Visually uneven. We got slanted ones, some perfect-looking ones, and some ones that look like you've sat on them. What's inside?
Chocolate, hazelnut, mascarpone cream.
The flavor's there, the dough's great. Those finishing touches I expect now to be a little bit more of a higher standard.
Thank you. Thank you.
Next up, Daniel. So I'm looking at 12 incredible donuts.
Let's hope so.
Where'd you go to school?
I went to art school.
You got?
That's 16.
16 donuts?
That is 16, yeah.
All right, I'm gonna pick one. You, sir, are a beast with the sugar and yeast. It's very good.
Thank
Great
you very
donut.
much.
Well done.
Thank you, Chef.
Next up,
Scottish Francis, let's go. What's inside the box?
12 donuts, 12 flavors, Chef.
Wow. Look at the colors in there. I haven't even tasted them yet, I'm tripping out. Which one should I eat?
I would say the prosciutto with Guinness and maple syrup. Bloody amazing.
It almost looks like a bagel with those toppings. Why prosciutto on a donut?
I think the salt was a great contrast to the stout and the maple syrup.
It's delicious. Yes. It is seriously good. It's crispy, it's sweet, prosciutto, salty. I just want to eat more and more of it. Very unique, just like you. Long live Scotland. That's all I say.
Absolutely.
Great job.
Thank you, Chef. It's great to finally be recognized, you know? Especially coming from someone I idolize. I just wish he'd shoved another bite of everyone in his mouth.
The next donuts we'd like to taste, please step forward, Cutter. All right, Cutter, let's take a look. What are they?
I made a chocolate peanut butter donut and a white chocolate and strawberry donut.
Small and uneven, and your chocolate glazing is broke. What's the filling?
Dark chocolate and peanut butter.
Oh, no filling. Was that part of your imagination, the filling, or did it actually happen? No filling again.
I mean, wow. I have no excuses.
You certainly don't.
Yeah. Right on.
So, a bunch of technical errors. On the flavor, they're not, they're not terrible, not the worst donuts
I
I've
thought
tasted.
peanut butter was pretty awesome. Sucks. Sorry.
Yeah, it does suck.
Desserts, man.
might be worried.
I hear you. I am.
Okay. Tonight, there were some delicious donuts made by some very talented home cooks. Unfortunately, there were some disasters that we never expected. Right now, we need a moment to discuss who's leaving shortly.
Well done, Leslie. Congratulations.
Well, I would have liked to have tasted yours. See, you have all the flavors I wish I could have.
How good were Leslie's?
Leslie's was incredible. Amazing.
They were a whole nother league.
Scottish Francis, I thought, was massive.
I love that he was able to pull them off.
Who do you think's gonna go? Because I'm pretty sure it's me.
The saltiness of Courtney's was terrible.
Kira.
The dough was way too
Yeah,
thick.
it was very, very thick.
No piping.
Cutter had no filling in his either. Let's go. Okay.
Oh, here we go.
All right, everyone. There were 2 standout boxes of donuts. The first home cook that we would like to congratulate took a big risk tonight. 12 donuts, 12 different flavors. Well done, Francis.
Anyone who's playing it safe today, they should have gone home. That should be the rule. Anyone playing it safe, go home.
The other box of donuts, which will be tonight's winning box, was 100% sunshine in a box. Silver Fox. Leslie.
Good job, Leslie.
Nice job, Leslie.
Thank you.
Congratulations. You are both safe from elimination, and you will both be team captains in the next challenge.
And now for the bad news. There are 3 home cooks we'd like to bring down to the front, and one of those home cooks will be going home. The first home cook brought us donuts that looked much, much better than they tasted. Please come down here, Kira.
The next home cook that failed tonight, they've been down here before. Cutter.
The third terrible box of donuts, underwhelming by a mile. Clumsily put together. Bit of a surprise. Courtney. Kira, Cutter, and Courtney. 3 disappointing boxes of donuts. One of you will be leaving MasterChef. Cutter, please step forward. You have wowed us inside this kitchen, but tonight you let yourself down. Big time.
Yes, chef.
Cutter, please take your apron and yourself back to the bench and get a grip.
Yes, chef. In any competition, you don't ever want to be in the bottom 3. I've got to slow down and just be more focused for next time because I'm here to win and I'm here to take everybody down.
Kira, we're struggling to see the passion. Tonight's donuts may have looked visually appealing, but honestly, there's nothing more frustrating than biting inside and just feeling 10 times more let down.
I have passion. You haven't seen me do anything miraculous yet, but I have it. I can show you.
Courtney, you shocked us on many occasions, delivered magic at times over the last couple of weeks. But then tonight's performance, not just lackluster, but one of the most stupid combinations with that level of salt in the dough. It just killed our palates.
My whole future is at stake right now. This is about making a better life for myself. And I know I can do better than this. I just need a second chance.
The person leaving MasterChef tonight is Kira. Say goodnight to Courtney. Please put your apron on your bench. Your time is done.
Okay. Thanks,
Thank
guys.
you. Have a good night.
Thank you. It was great. Thank you very much. I feel really sad because I thought there was so much more I can bring to the table, and I'm gonna miss it. But I'm very proud of myself. Bye, everybody. No matter what, I'm still gonna be on top of what I want to do. You know, I hope that people don't see the last of me. I hope it's only my beginning.
Next time, love is in the air for a MasterChef wedding.
Guess who'll be cooking all the food? It's you.
But it isn't long before the home cooks
I need everybody here right now!
are filing for divorce.
I don't know how else to put sorry.
You're not sorry at all!
But I'm not gonna stand here and be abused.
And the pressure test sends another hopeful packing.
How the hell are we supposed to pull this off?
One potato, two potato.
Last time on MasterChef, the home cooks faced a mystery box challenge that was alive and pinching. Iran's victory
Possibly one of the best dishes you've ever had.
gave her the chance to save Francis from certain elimination.
You have dodged the biggest bullet.
And I know I owe Iran big time.
As a result,
The time is done.
it was Kira who was sent home. Tonight, love is in the air for a MasterChef wedding.
Guess who'll be cooking all the food? It's you.
But it isn't long before the home cooks are filing for divorce.
I don't know how else to put sorry.
You're not sorry at all!
I wasn't like from day one. But I'm not gonna stand here and be abused.
And one more hopeful leaves the MasterChef kitchen.
How the hell are we supposed to pull this off?
The remaining home cooks have landed on the picturesque coastline of Southern California, where they will battle it out in an intense, high-stakes team challenge.
I've been cooking my whole life. I cooked pretty much to save my life. I lost almost 100 pounds when I was 14. So all that practice and that knowledge that I obtained cooking makes me know that I can be the next MasterChef.
This is definitely a step up from the Army base because I see beautiful beaches and scenery. I'm wondering, are we like cooking for maybe surfers?
Good to see you all. Come on down, guys.
The three judges are standing under this beautiful frame of fabric and flowers, and I'm like, oh my God, this is somebody's wedding.
Good morning.
Good morning!
How are you feeling?
Great!
Look at this stunning location.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Now, in under 2 hours, there will be a wedding in this very spot between a stunning bride called Joplin and her handsome groom, Mike. And I bet you can guess who'll be cooking all the food for their amazing day. That's right. It's you.
We are catering a wedding. It's so exciting, but also terrifying because there's a lot of pressure to make this amazing.
You'll be responsible for feeding Joplin and Mike's 120 guests on the most important day of their entire lives.
They want the theme of their wedding to be upscale ocean fare. The bride and groom want a scallop appetizer and a sea bass entree. It's up to each team to decide what to do with them. Everyone will have 2 hours to prep and cook your dishes. We'll get feedback from the bride and groom and their guests, but ultimately, it's us who will be deciding which team has won this challenge and which team will be facing the dreaded pressure test and elimination.
Leslie and Francis L., because you made the best donuts in the last challenge, today you'll both be team captains. Please, come up here. Leslie, because you had the best donut in the last challenge, you get to pick first.
Well, this person proved to me his leadership skills are right on the money. He knows how to follow direction. Christian.
Christian. Wow.
Yes.
Let's go. Right, Francis.
I'm going to pick this person because you have to have fun in your kitchen, so I'm going to choose Big Willie.
Big Willie. Wow. Leslie.
Francis B.
Francis B. Let's go. Francis L.
I'm going to choose Courtney. Choosing my team is so important. It's like a chess game.
Leslie, third pick.
Tyler.
It's like making his choices for him. I know what he's going to choose already. Cutter. And I know it's going to cause chaos in that kitchen.
Daniel.
Daniel, come on down. Francis L.
Victoria.
Leslie.
Christine is my next person.
Next up.
She's Elizabeth.
Wow. Okay, Leslie.
I do not want to be on Leslie's team. He does not know how to communicate with people.
Iran.
Iran.
Iran. I'm
Iran.
sorry. Iran. I'm sorry.
Iran,
I
Leslie.
apologize. I apologize. I'm sorry.
And of course, I get picked to be on Leslie's team.
Francis L.
Dan.
Dan, wow, let's go. Leslie.
Jordan.
Last pick, Francis L. You're picking for both teams.
I'm going to choose Elise.
Thank
Wow.
you.
I'm used to this.
You would not be in my last pick, let me tell you. Please join Leslie's team.
Thank you.
Team captains, join your teams, thank you.
It's a nightmare and a dream all wrapped up into one. In my kitchen, they're all going to be dancing around to classical music, and Leslie's team is going to be like hardcore rock and roll, people fighting. It's going to be incredible.
All right, you guys ready?
Yes, chef.
Your time starts now.
Let's go.
Go.
Both teams will have just 2 hours to devise and prepare their dishes before serving their appetizers to the bride, groom, and their 120 guests.
I'm a little bit nervous because this is the kind of challenge we normally have further down the line where they're a little bit more confident, but more importantly, a little bit more experienced. Because this is a big one.
The expectation is huge.
Yeah.
With the clock ticking, each team must find a unique way to prepare the scallops and sea bass for today's wedding.
For the starter, I want to do 3 scallops, but I want a bed of arugula with some papaya in there. I want it to be with a pineapple spicy kick around the sauce.
This is gonna go so well because Francis already sees it on the plate. He's like, this is what I want. And we just have to bring it to life.
All right, let's get to work.
While Francis confidently commands the blue team,
I want you to keep an eye on that fish.
the red team's Captain Leslie has an altogether different approach to leadership.
Okay, so scallops, I was thinking something on the top, maybe.
A mango salsa.
I like that.
So what are we serving with the sea bass? Could you do purple potato mash? Yeah, I can.
Okay. My strategy is I don't want to take control of the situation. I want to hear everybody's opinion, and I want to just try and figure out what direction we want to go in. Everybody, let's get to work. We got to figure out what's what.
As the red team begins prep under Leslie's unconventional leadership, the finishing touches are being completed in the reception area.
Morning.
And Gordon gives his best wishes to the bride before her big day.
You and Mike are huge foodies, right?
You know, we are the ones who feed everybody. We're the
Right.
ones who have these giant parties. Everyone comes to us for food, so expectations are going to be huge.
So, have a great day.
Thanks.
Thank you. Good to see you.
Back in the kitchen, the blue team is united and focused.
Captain of the blue team, here you go. How you feeling?
Fantastic.
You in
Everything-
control?
Absolutely.
Good. Run me through the menu, please.
We're doing arugula papaya jicama salad.
I love the idea. How are you cooking the scallops?
Scallops, we're doing pan-fried over there. Victoria's got control of that.
Entree, sea bass.
We're doing a beurre blanc, but with lemongrass and purple cauliflower puree.
Young man, you stand on it. Keep it up.
Thank you, Chef.
While the blue team has impressed Chef Ramsay with their teamwork and menu, the red team is having difficulty getting on the same page.
Right, Captain, where are you?
Yes, sir.
Explain the menu.
We're doing scallops on a pea puree.
Avocado
With
pea.
pea and avocado puree. And we're going to do a little fennel on the side.
On top.
On top.
On top.
And then,
Sounds like stuff. Francis B, do you know the menu more than
yes,
the captain?
he knows the menu more than I do.
Hold on a minute.
Yes.
So who's the captain?
I'm the captain.
Okay, entree.
Yes.
Talk about the entree. Sea bass.
The sea bass, we're going to, we got,
Do the red team know what they're doing?
No,
They don't.
wait, we're still trying to get our groove.
I mean, seriously? Can you have a meeting and get your together now?
Okay.
This is embarrassing.
Talk to me. Everybody's walking away. Talk to me.
Leslie's panicking. He's all over the place. He's going, talk to me, talk to me.
Talk to me. Anybody need anything? We're finished with the ginger. No more ginger. What? Talk to me.
You're supposed to be telling us what to do. Why do we gotta talk to you?
Talk to me.
I don't know what the is happening right now.
While Captain Leslie struggles to keep the red team afloat, things are picture perfect on the beach for Mike and Joplin's wedding day.
I honor you as my husband forevermore.
Would you like to kiss your bride?
Yes.
Please do.
As the newlyweds make their way to the reception. Leslie's leadership style is making waves amongst the red team.
Put the strainer in the pot.
Okay.
No, put the strainer in that pot.
Leslie, you need to stop yelling, okay? You're not helping our team at all right now.
You're wasting a lot of time.
No, I'm not.
Nobody seems to be listening. I'm trying my best. I've never done this before. I've never led people who didn't want to be led. Let's go! We are getting lost.
Leslie, get it together. Let's go.
Leslie is absolutely breaking down as a human being. He is unfit for the job, and we've really got to do something extreme to turn this around.
Come here, come here. What do you want? This is your shift now, okay?
All right, guys.
What's up?
Guys.
Need everybody here right now!
Guys, come over.
The best idea is appoint Francis B., the guy who had a successful team last time around.
I'm taking over. You guys, if you have any questions, ask me.
All of a sudden, they all decided that I am out of control and I don't know what I'm doing. Francis, you think you can do a better job? Fine. I don't care what it takes. If it means me getting a demotion and not being team captain anymore, but at the end of the day, we win this, that's all I'm concerned about.
This is how we're doing it. Main dish. We scrap the potatoes all in all. We got the sea bass, right? We're gonna have to figure out how to control that flat top.
I am competitive. I was playing golf on a professional level for a little bit, and having to compete with all these other people that have years and years of practice, same thing in the kitchen. I'm gonna be cool and calm. I got this.
We gotta get working on the vinaigrette too.
As soon as Francis B. takes over as team captain, things started moving in the right direction.
As the red team makes up for lost time, out in the reception area, the bride and groom are taking their seats, and the 120 guests are excitedly waiting for the start of service.
Red team, blue team, 5 minutes left. Remember, a fine dining experience on the beach.
I need perfect scallops. We'll take the best of the whole bunch. I need 2 appetizer dishes right here. You have less than a minute, 2 app dishes now.
Francis, let's do it!
I got it. Yeah, I'm waiting for the scallops. Let me get scallops up here.
Let's go!
Leslie, that's okay. We don't need more screaming. All right, bride and groom, scallops. Coming up, coming up.
All right, Captain, are these good to go?
Yeah.
Perfect.
While Francis finally has the red team on track, the blue team is still working to complete their scallop appetizer for the bride and groom.
All right, let's get the brides going. So we're plating in this happy chaos because the plates look so good, but it's very difficult. But they all have to look perfect because this is a wedding challenge. It has to be memorable. Go, bride and groom.
You good with these? You approve?
Absolutely.
As Joe makes his way to the reception with appetizers for the bride and groom, both teams continue to plate their scallop dishes for all the guests. The winner of today's challenge will be decided by the judges, who will be considering each team's performance in the kitchen, along with the feedback of the newlyweds and their guests.
So we have, from the blue team and the red team, the 2 teams will be cooking here. We have seared scallops of the blue team, and these are the seared scallops of the red team.
The blue team is serving seared scallops with an arugula salad, watermelon radishes, and a pineapple sauce. The red team is serving seared scallops with a pea and avocado puree and a mango salsa.
So have a taste, and you'll tell me what you think about it.
The blue dish is excellent. There's a lot of flavor going on there.
You think the blue
This is
team's the
it.
winner?
Yeah, I mean,
you
this
don't
is- yeah.
agree?
Really?
Oh my God.
I think the red avocado actually works.
It's the first domestic battle.
With the bride and groom sharing a difference of opinion on the appetizers, the competition is wide open, and replacement Captain Francis has the red team firing on all cylinders.
Guys, these are looking good, all right?
Despite how crazy it is back in the kitchen, we might actually be able to pull this off because our dishes are looking great and they're actually getting out in time.
Last table, red team, let's go.
All right, let's take it up.
As the red team finishes the appetizer service on a high note, the blue team is having trouble completing their orders.
Just touch on top of that, please. Go on quickly, no one's gonna bite you.
Blue team, the scallops are stone cold.
9 scallops, I need 9 fresh scallops, please.
I've got 11 fixing to come to you. Give me a couple minutes.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
The dish is too complicated.
The scallop dish, as we're putting it together, there's so many elements, it's very hard to get 10 plates to leave at once. Service!
Finally, the blue team gets their last table of appetizers out to the dining room. where the wedding guests are now giving Joe a big thumbs up for both teams' dishes.
Did anyone enjoy the red team scallops? Hands in the air. Full house. You guys loved it. Awesome. Thank you.
I really like the blue team scallops. They're very soft, very juicy, very moist.
As the appetizer portion of service comes to an end, the competition is too close to call. Meanwhile, the red team has hit a problem while doing a practice plating for their sea bass entree.
We're just trying to figure out how exactly we're going to make this look.
But there was another garnish on there.
It was the potatoes, and we decided that wasn't a good idea.
Did we not diverse and come up with another starch?
We didn't.
We can't just put broccolini and the bass on there.
I'm not in charge anymore, so I don't know what's going on.
6 minutes to go.
What can we do in that time?
Something that you can do quickly. Hurry up, let's go.
So let's do tomatoes. Let's get some cucumbers going, and we can mix it up with the fennel, and that'll be fine.
Yeah.
Can we hurry up, please?
Yeah, okay, guys, let's do this.
With their dish finally set, the red team is serving a seared sea bass with spicy broccolini and an heirloom tomato and cucumber salad. While the blue team is serving a seared sea bass with purple cauliflower puree, white asparagus, and a lemongrass beurre blanc sauce.
4 minutes to go, red team.
As the red team rushes to finish the new side for their entree, the blue team has regained their composure.
Bride and groom fish.
As we're plating the sea bass, again, it's complicated. They take time to be put together, but they look bloody good.
We're ready to serve the bride and groom.
With the blue team in complete control of their entree service, the red team is still scrambling to plate their sea bass for the newlyweds.
Bride and groom first, please.
Jordan, why you zoning out? What's wrong?
Jordan, what are you doing?
Everybody was busy working, and Jordan was just walking around.
Jordan, get out of the way, like dog in the middle of the road. Get out of the way. Come on, get involved.
Guys, let's go. This is gonna be ice cold.
Ready? Let's go.
The red team finally completes their first round of entrees. And Joe will now serve the sea bass from both teams to the bride and groom.
Okay, so we have the sea bass of the red team, and we have the sea bass of the blue team. So have a taste and tell me what you think about it. So, you prefer the sea bass of the blue team or the sea bass of the red team?
For me, definitely the sea bass of the blue team. When you get a bite of everything, the beurre blanc with the potato, it's a perfect bite.
And for you, Mike?
We're divided again, red team for me. It tastes great. It's got a nice sear on it. Red sea bass is way better.
A house divided against itself cannot stand.
I do love you.
I love you too.
Back in the kitchen, the red team is finishing up their final table of entrees, but Christian is concerned by teammate Tyler's appetite.
Come on, guys, keep it going. Keep it going, let's go.
No,
Tyler.
I'm eating. No more eating. I don't want to see nobody else eat.
Tyler.
Yes, chef.
We'll eat after we serve the wedding. Let's go. We're here to work, not eat.
I need beautifully cooked fish.
I have 8 coming up.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we're short 2 portions.
We don't have any more fish.
The red team, what's wrong?
We were short fish.
What do you mean we're short fish? How many portions are we short?
2 portions were short.
2 portions.
Only thing that can go through my mind, Tyler, like, where is my fish? I saw you eating it, and it was in his damn stomach.
So we're gonna have to send out 2 guests with half portions of fish, because the big portions they're gonna have to cut in half. I'm not serving them nothing, guys, huh?
We're doomed. We're going down. And it was like the Titanic. We were sinking.
Service, please. Last table.
With the red team limping over the finish line, the blue team confidently sends out their final orders of sea bass.
Okay, good.
Service, please.
Yes, please.
Thank you.
All right, guys, good job, y'all.
Good job, we're done.
Way to go, guys.
We knocked it out of the park. There's no way we're losing this thing.
Good job.
Good job, complicated, but it was good.
Despite the strong performance by the blue team, over in the reception area, the reviews of the sea bass are mixed.
I'm eating the blue team's sea bass. It looked really great, but I just wish it had a little bit more of a kick in the flavor department.
So you got to taste the sea bass of the red team as an entree. How was it?
You know, I think everybody's probably pretty impressed by this.
By the red team.
All right.
As Mike and Joplyn's wedding celebration continues, The judges debate the day's performance by both teams.
There was bumps in both kitchens.
But I have to say, for such an important day and a big challenge, I was really proud of both of our teams today.
Yeah.
Having settled on a winner, the judges ask the bride to deliver the verdict by tossing the winning team her bouquet.
Joplin, please take the floor. Thank you.
We put our heart and soul into this challenge, and I feel great about what we've put out.
Even though it was this catastrophic from the get-go, all of that aside, our components came together, and we've got a shot.
Now, the winning team was 3, 2, 1.
Blue team.
I'm in shock. I can't believe it. This win takes me to the next level. Now everyone looks at me as a serious contender.
Well done, blue team.
Thank you. Thank you.
Unfortunately, red team, there are 2 kitchens standing behind you that need clearing up. Go back and tidy up the mess you left on the beach. Thank you. Congratulations, blue team.
The feeling of losing sucks. At least one person is going home, and so I need to make sure that that person is not me.
Tensions are high right now on the red team because now we got to go through a pressure test. And I did feel some responsibility for a certain amount of what happened here. But for starters, I'm sorry I didn't turn out to be what you guys wanted. I'm not perfect, okay? This is a learning curve for me.
You have no communication, skills at all.
So can I say something, or are you just gonna jump in every time because you're an 18-year-old and that's what you do?
Hey, you know what?
You know what? You can disrespect me all you want, okay? Because that's what teenagers do, okay? So grow up and grow some balls.
Leslie, you're 56. She's 18. Don't compare with her.
And from the moment I picked her, she gave me this look of, I don't want to be on your team.
You know why? It's because you mispronounced my name. And
well,
from the
I'm sorry.
You know
I
what? No, that's the
apologize.
thing.
I don't know how else to put sorry. S-O-R-R-Y, that's sorry.
You're not sorry at all.
You're being really condescending right now, and it's
Of
not
course I'm
helping.
condescending because I'm tired of getting beat up by everybody here. I'm not going to stand here and be abused. Okay? Enough is enough. She had no respect for me from day one. And if you want respect, you have to earn it. And if I give it to you, I damn better get it back. That's how the real world works. Please, may I thank you. That's how I was brought up. Not crying and running this. Let him on. Let him on.
It's my second pressure test, and I haven't won a team challenge, and these are the consequences.
They're called pressure tests for a reason. It makes you feel uncomfortable. It's the unknown. And the worst thing about a pressure test is, in the end, someone's going home, and I hope it's not me.
Yesterday, we challenged you home cooks to serve 120 guests at a beautiful beachfront wedding. Blue team, you guys were phenomenal, and that's why you're up there on the balcony, safe from elimination.
Red team, after tasting everything and talking to the bride and groom and their guests at the wedding, we decided that your performance was infinitely inferior to the blue team. That means you will be facing the dreaded pressure test.
Yeah, I mean, let's start off with the captain. In your mind, where did it go wrong?
Pretty much me becoming captain. I learned a very valuable lesson.
It's a big price to pay
Yes,
for your
it is a big
lesson
price.
because one of the 9 members on your team, at least one, will be going home.
I'm not perfect. I don't know what else you want from me.
Right. There are 9 cooks standing in front of us. But not all of you are going to have to cook tonight. Only 3 of you are.
What?
Leslie, you were the team captain. Captains, leaders, have to make big and very serious decisions. Which 3 members of your team do you think should compete in tonight's pressure test?
They threw me under the bus, so I figured now it's my turn to return the favor. I think I'm going to start off with Christian. He seems to know everything and do everything, so I'd like to see him perform.
Second choice, please.
Daniel, because I was on his team and I killed myself for him, no matter what. Wow. And he did nothing for me except complain about me. and Iran.
Seriously? Her name is Apron.
Wow.
Why Iran?
She and I don't seem to see eye to eye, and I have the choice, and I can.
Coward.
Like, honestly, what the hell, dude? If he was a real man, he would have chosen himself to cook in the pressure test.
Interesting choices. Fortunately for them, it's not your decision.
We will be deciding which 3 of you will face the pressure test.
Oh, geez, I mean, this can't get any worse. First, they nailed me to a cross on a beach. Now they're gonna burn me at a stake.
Each one of us will choose one home cook who we think did the worst job in the wedding challenge. Gordon?
Easy. Leslie, you led your team to disaster, completely fragmented from the get-go. You will face tonight's dreaded pressure test.
Good.
Bye.
Graham.
This person didn't contribute anything to their team. They looked lost and might as well have not been on the team at all. And that person is Jordan.
Joe.
My 3rd pick is difficult. It is someone who stepped up on the back of Leslie's poor leadership, but ultimately failed. Francis Biondi.
I had appointed Francis B. as a team captain, and to see him have to take the fall, I feel horrible.
The rest of you, you should all be pretty ashamed of your performance, but you're safe for now. Please head up to the balcony. Go.
So, for this pressure test, you're gonna have to work with an ingredient that practically defines this country. What's in here is the quintessential American protein. Steak. Medium rare, a ruby red in the middle, slowly turning into brick red, and then the sear on the outside.
Steak frites. This dish may have started as a European bistro standard, but trust me, America owns it now.
Now, you can just tell how good it is just with the naked eye. The knife slides through it like butter. And look, a perfect medium rare.
So hungry.
That's beautiful.
We want a steak that's perfectly seasoned, perfectly seared, and perfectly medium rare. And don't overlook those fries.
I see steak and frites, and I'm just like, all right, you either cook a perfect steak or you're going home. That's about as straightforward as you can get.
It's time to go to your stations.
You have just 30 minutes to make us an amazing plate of steak frite. In front of you, you all have the exact same ingredients. One stunning New York strip, butter, garlic, thyme, russet potato, and some fresh parsley. At the end of this pressure test, at least one of you 3 will be going home. Got it?
Yes, chef.
Your 30 minutes starts now.
I feel like I got run over by a truck, but I wasn't expecting anything less. It's all part of MasterChef Kitchen. You want to win it, you got to be in it. I'm in it.
When they say pressure test, they're not kidding. There's only 3 people down here, so the chances of leaving are great.
I don't really cook steak often, but when I do, it's usually a nice big hunk of meat like this. I think I'm the best cook out of the 3 here.
So, what are we looking for in the steak frites?
First thing I'm looking for is the sear, that intense char.
How do you get the crunch without overcooking the inside?
You have to be precise and turning it. 2.5 minutes, 2.5 minutes. You got to cook it on the back as well.
Render the fat off.
Really important.
Shoestring potatoes can be tricky, right? How do you cut them?
They have to be cut evenly. One thick end, one thin end. You got soggy fries.
But a lot of times they'll stick and then they won't fry evenly, so you gotta make sure each one's broken apart.
But the secret here tonight is having the confidence to cook the fries literally with 90 seconds to go, so they stay crisp.
What is he doing?
Doing a test badge.
Leslie, so now you're out of the team, you're working on your own.
I don't mind being on my own.
You don't mind being
I'm a big boy.
That looks delicious. You're gonna baste it with that
Oh,
now?
yes. Some butter and some herbs and some garlic.
Wow, that's a very sophisticated technique you're doing right now.
So Leslie, this will infuse, but watch some of that garlic as it starts getting brown in the high heat.
it'll
It's gonna
get bitter.
bitter and burn everything.
Who's most likely to leave tonight?
Probably Jordan. because I think he hasn't cooked as many steaks as I have.
Right, Jordan, how are you feeling?
Feeling very good. I may not have made as many steaks as Leslie, but I make them a lot better.
Okay, don't get defensive, get even. What are you doing?
I'm basting it. It's going to take a little bit of time, and I want to have ample time to rest and have those juices really develop.
Okay, so it doesn't sound that hot from here. Is the sizzling sufficient?
It's on high, yeah. I got the heat all the way up.
You've got to get that nice hot sear.
Yes,
Are you
chef.
staying in the competition tonight?
Yes, chef.
Good luck. Thank you.
Francis.
How you doing, Chef? That smells good.
That's looking good. Don't overcook that. Remember, once you put it on that rack, it will continue to cook.
Just feel it, touch it. Remember, mid-rare, you want it to feel just like this, right?
And at the end of the day, better a little under than over. How about the fries?
I'm definitely not going to overlook these fries. Try to get a good color and toss them in some salts and some parsley. I want to make them perfect fries for you guys. So
Good luck.
Thank you.
Just under 10 minutes remaining.
Oh, yeah, baby.
Leslie's steak looks amazing. He's basting it in butter now. I think he's got the right cook on it. He might be in good shape.
I love that herb butter.
How's Jordan doing?
Yeah, Jordan's slightly flustered. Pan wasn't hot.
Pan wasn't hot. That's like
Pan
the
wasn't hot
biggest
enough.
mistake you can make. Yeah.
I'm nervous that Francis cooked that steak off so early.
So early, yeah.
It's going to continue to cook.
And my big concern with Francis B is that his fries are already cooked. With just under 10 minutes to go, they're going to be stone cold.
Francis, did you think about doing a compound butter to put on top of it?
Never done it.
You have all those nice herbs. Get your butter going, get it in the blast chiller.
Feel like mix it?
Yeah, you just smash it in, then you roll it in.
Give your competition help.
I can't believe this. There's a 1 in 3 chance of me going home, and I'm pissed. Francis B's getting all his damn help, and I'm sitting here like a sitting duck.
Francis, put a glove on and use your hand.
Those people, they didn't like me from day one because I'm the old guy. But if I go home over Francis B because of a compound butter, this will be an atrocity.
Francis, just mix it up in your hand. Perfect. Put it in a ball, put it in the freezer, and while you're there, go get a plate. I'm going to do my best to help Francis B because I don't like Leslie.
Nobody came into this with a preconceived notion that he was a He has proven that to us over time. Dude is a
I just can't stand the guy.
Leslie has not been the popular kid, but me and him are really close. Go, Leslie.
Willie, I love you, man.
Love you, too.
You're the best.
Team Leslie all day, America.
Feel good. My steak, I think, came out really nice. I just gotta make sure these fries are perfect, which I think they're there.
Feeling good. I'm feeling good. It definitely is the most important steak I've ever made in my life.
Last 2 minutes.
For at least one of you, this is the last time you will be cooking in the MasterChef kitchen. I'm worried about Jordan. I mean, it looks like it didn't render the fat.
He's going to present the steak with a big yellow piece of grizzly fat on it. That's a ticket out of here.
30 seconds to go. Come on, guys, finishing touches, come on. Francis B is torching his steak.
What?
I've never seen that.
Never.
I'm sorry,
I
I've
haven't.
never seen that. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands in the air, well done. All 3 of you. Please bring your dishes down to the front. Let's go.
I look down at my plate, and I'm happy with it. I got a nice sear on the steak. Looking around, I definitely think that if anyone's gonna go home, it's Leslie, because it just looks boring and underwhelming.
Okay. What's the secret behind this steak frit?
A lot of love and the secret butter sauce on top.
Why are there raw herbs on the plate?
Just for design, no reason.
So, great color on the steak. Medium rare, right?
Medium rare.
Do you want to look away?
No. Why should I?
You confident?
Oh, yeah.
Nailed. You tell me.
They could be a little crispier.
Come on. They're soft and limp. You know that. So, steak is done beautifully.
Okay.
But unfortunately, your fries are dreadful. Thank you.
Thank you.
How about the frites?
Dreadful.
Really?
How good is the steak, though? Is it
Steak
good
is
enough?
perfect. It tastes like, yeah, it is absolutely
Nice.
on the money.
Good.
Are you, Chef?
How are you?
Good.
I think the plating on this is beautiful.
Thank you.
The steak looks like it's got a nice sear. However, the fat layer that's over here on the side, it doesn't look like you really rendered it. And now when I carve this, what do you think it's gonna look like?
I'm confident it's a medium rare.
So I think that's a little more medium. Even cookery on each side, which is super important, but it did go, you know, a couple
Just a
minutes
hair too
longer.
longer, yeah.
Exactly. Still got some juiciness to it. It's got good flavor, but it's definitely not medium rare. Doesn't have that melt in your mouth quality to it. And now your frites, they can use a little more color. Feel that, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
You
those are
don't,
lent.
you don't want
Those are
like
lent.
the flaccid potato action going on.
Absolutely.
You're seasoned beautifully, though.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
You know, the steak, not rendered, overcooked.
Overcooked?
Medium, a little over medium, yeah.
My only hope now is that Francis did something overdone or underdone in his steak for me to stay in this competition.
What do you think, Francis?
I'm feeling good.
Is it a compound butter? What's
It
the
is a
butter?
compound butter.
You're the only one who did that. What were you doing with the torch there?
I was just blasting the compound butter so that it would melt over the steak.
So we want medium rare. We want a
Medium.
nice crust, which you seem to have. On the inside, though, the heart of the steak has to be red to brick red to pink to the crust on the outside.
I can't even watch Joe cut into my steak right now. I'm so nervous. This has to be perfect, otherwise I'm going home.
What do we got?
That's medium.
Yeah, because to be a perfect medium rare, you would need to have a little bit of red on the inside.
Yeah.
Let's have a taste. The sear is nice. What did you flavor it with?
Thyme, rosemary, butter, garlic. Just basted it.
Good flavor. You can taste all the herbs. Although it's not medium rare like Jordan's, you're right about the same temperature, you two. Now, since we are neck and neck, the fries are gonna mean a lot here. Would you put some herbs in your fries?
I did. I put thyme and toasted rosemary. Yeah.
They're very crispy, they're good.
Yeah.
I like the herbs. Some of these bigger pieces are a little soggy. Why didn't you pull this out?
I did not see that.
Too bad. Thank you. So it's the same, it's medium. It's not medium rare.
The most important thing is the cook. The cook on the steaks.
Followed by the flavor.
So really, if Leslie did a true medium rare, then he's on the top of the heap. Then we gotta decide between the other two.
Between the other two.
Francis and I are neck and neck, and I want this so bad that I'm just hoping that they like mine better.
Leslie, Jordan, Francis, we asked each of you to create a perfect steak frit. One of you did nail that steak perfectly. Congratulations. Leslie.
I don't know if it's your life experience or having eaten many more steaks than these other two, but you nailed medium rare, the char, everything. Good job.
Please, go join your best friends up there on the balcony.
I deserve to be up on that balcony. I mean, that steak looked perfect. As for Jordan and Francis B, good luck.
Francis, Jordan, neither of you nailed that steak. You both overcooked the steak. However, there was one that actually tasted better. Better seasoning, better fries, almost in a way that it was cooking with confidence. The person staying in MasterChef is Francis B. Say goodbye to Jordan and head up to the gallery. Jordan, young man, let me tell you something. You may not have progressed to the top 15, top 10. However, you are a talented young man, 19 years of age. You've got the whole life in front of you.
Thank you.
I seriously hope you get yourself in the business as soon as possible. And keep your head up high.
I'm so happy to be here and going back home. I can hold my head up high.
Well done. Thank you. Come and say goodbye.
Good job, Jordan.
Good luck.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Way to go, Jordan.
This competition has been the greatest experience of my life. MasterChefs taught me so much about the fundamentals of cooking, and it has really laid the foundation for me to just grow even more. You go in with such high hopes and such expectations of yourself. It's hard when it's all over.
Next time on MasterChef, the kitchen is graced by 2 returning champions.
Last year's winner, Luca, and our first ever MasterChef Junior winner, Alexander.
It was like royalty walked in.
But it's one devastating mistake that takes center stage.
For the very first time, someone has brought us a dish that they did not cook.
1 potato, 2 potato.